ocean's great wave. You are the ocean's great wave. Countless realms collide. All falls on into rise like a change of tide. But all things lost to an end. Just whispers on the wind.
All right, what is up, everyone? OG over here from Player Essence. Welcome to another PE Live. Today, we've got a great second show for you guys. So if you missed the first one, this is going to be the second one with different topics because we got some game changers. We got some game changers here. We had to play, for this one, we had to play Lost in Waves. Lost in Waves, Fire Emblem Fates, one of my favorite games of all time. One of my favorite soundtracks of all, definitely one of my favorite soundtracks of all time. Fire Emblem Fates, Lost in Waves. We had to play that because Nintendo's not playing around. Finally, as a content creator, I can spread my full wings. I can spread my full wings as a content creator. So, I saw some people getting a little antsy in the comment, like, where can I find the news? Wow, just chill out. You're here for a reason. Go grab a sandwich. Okay, we're going to talk about this plenty, okay? So basically, here is the short gist of it. I'll get into shoutouts in just a bit, but let me get it for the people who are going crazy in the chat and say, I need the news! Like, here's the thing, guys. Nintendo is changing their content ID program that they do on YouTube. So content creators can now monetize Nintendo's games and content. However, there are rules and stipulations. You don't have to sign up for anything. You don't have to be a part of anything. There's not any type of revenue sharing that they do, apparently, like the Nintendo Creators Program that they used to have, which was just not very good. I'll be honest. I was a part of it, then I said, I'm not going to be a part of it, and now I think I'm still a part of it, but I have no idea. Shout outs to Avedon with the $2 donation. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. We'll get you up on the leaderboard. Let me read off what you have to say. But that is the gist of it. They are dropping their ID content stuff similar to Microsoft and Sony. Although there are a little bit more fine print and rules, but you don't have to. I think they're dropping their whole creators program outright. I think the whole creators program is being dropped outright, maybe, or it's just going to be like a background thing, so you can use your own MCN or whatever that you already have, or you can just go straight through YouTube AdSense, whatever you do, and you don't have to worry about signing up through Nintendo's thing, and you don't have to worry about constant ID claims on Nintendo's games, which happen all the time. Not even just games. If you're talking about like presentations, Nintendo Directs, there's some Nintendo Directs that you can't. I mean, it's confusing. Some of them you can do, some of them you can't do. Like the Smash Brothers Direct, you can use. The previous Smash Brothers Direct, you can't use. That gets ID content claimed. So it's just confusing overall. So we're gonna talk about all of that. Avedon says we have to do it. Donut planes. No, I can't do it. Not right now. Not right now. Let me make sure everything runs through. I don't know when they're implementing it. No donut planes right now, but we will. Yes, eventually we will be able to use the music and everything. But I'm not confident that Nintendo has changed it at this point. So we're gonna hold off on that donut planes, my boy. No, maybe if it was like a Madara or something, I'd be like, all right, screw it. You know what I'm saying? But I can't. I ain't that bold for two. But thank you for the donation, homie. I really do. I really do appreciate that. I really do appreciate it. Shout out to YT Damn. Says thank all the gods, the Nintendo gods. Yes, thank you so much, man. Appreciate the $2 donation. It's very cool. So let's go over the fine print. So now that you guys have the basic gist of it for everybody who really needed to know the news, and shout outs to all 193 people watching. I do appreciate it. Shout outs to YT Dan with the donation. Let's get into the shout outs for the chat and then we'll get into it. Remember, guys, for those who don't know or haven't been here before, I'm a full-time content creator. I do this and I also edit for other people for a living. I'm actually even thinking about doing a little bit of personal training when I have free time. So basically, I run my own businesses. That's what I do here on YouTube, and I'm an editor. I also edit as well. I would say my skills are somewhat as an average editor. I'm an okay editor, and I'm a YouTube content creator, commentator, and all of that. So I do this full time. So this is a very exciting time for me personally, and I think for you guys as users. And so a lot of you guys are also content creators. Avedon is here. He's a content creator. This is very exciting for us. So if I feel very bubbly and upbeat about this, is because I'm happy, because we've been going through this for literally, I've been creating content on Nintendo, particularly like predominantly Nintendo, since 2013. And this has been a problem since 2013. So this is, this is 6 years. This is 6 years in the making, guys, of creating content on YouTube. So also shout outs to Core Dream Studios with the $5 donation. Thank you so much, Core Dream Studios. I do appreciate that. And it says, love your content. We'll go ahead and get you up. The only thing, guys, is that if you use the super chat, it doesn't put your name in the Ninja War Funds So if you're going to donate, use Streamlabs so you can get your name right down here. Although I will put your name up here for the top stream. Oh, never mind. K19 is the top stream. K19 is the top stream ninja. What? That was out of nowhere. K19 with the donation there. I think it was a $5 donation. With the $5 donation, and he says, we good. Finally, Nintendo is listening. I might start making some big end content starting 2019. Let's go. Yeah, man. I mean, exactly. I think it's going to inspire people to make new content. It's going to bring about, you know, because like, here's the thing, guys. Like, at the end of the day, I know you do this for the love of creating content. You know, Abaddon knows this, K19, we all know this, guys that have created content. You do it because you start out, but there is a certain balance. A lot of us have families. We have to spend our time wisely. And when you edit for 3 hours, 2 hours, whatever, and there's no financial return, that could have been money that, okay, well, I'm gonna go to the gym and train somebody. You know, I have my own business. That's 2 hours or 3 hours that I could have edited for somebody else and make something. So this way, it's like, okay, well, I don't maybe have to do those things. I can do other things. You know what I'm saying? So it's fantastic. Shout outs to Core Dream Studio. Let's go, man. My boy listens quick. He listens. It didn't take you 6 years like Nintendo to get the hang of this thing here, huh? Shout outs to Core Dream Studios. He says, here you go with the $6 donation stream. Give me that shit, guys, in the chat. Guys, give me the shimmy. Give me the shimmy in the chat. That Streamlabs shimmy. Thank you so much, man. Core Dream Studios. Let's go. Let's get you up on this leaderboard, shall we, huh? I think this is a first for you. First time, Core Dream, for being on here. So congratulations on this one, homie. Core Dream Studios. Good job, man. Thank you for the donation, though. I appreciate it. I really do. Name's a little bit big for the top stream ninja, but that's we good. We good. All right. So let's go ahead. Let's get into the shout outs here. First of all, shout outs to everybody who donated. Thank you. I appreciate that. Manny Campos, what's good, man? I do know about Article 13, but I'm not talking about that today. Deadlock 7, what's good, man? The Evil, is it Zisuma? What's good? What's good? Dake Meme Center, Alonzo Vines, Michael says my name is so common. Your name is common. You shortened it too. So shout outs to Michael. Lee Ninja Michael's in the house. Abaddon's in the house once again. T Pianist says, watching not at work. Glad to catch a stream on my downtime. Yeah, I'll be doing 2 streams for the most part, 2 PE lives. I mean, PE live has gotten so big, and Player Essence has gotten big enough to where we have like Player Essence Euro, and then we have like Player Essence United States, or Player Essence West. There's Player Essence East and Player Essence West at this point. That's how good these live streams have been going. You know, if I'm getting 120, 150 people per live stream, and it's like almost all European users in the first live stream, then the second one, obviously, it's a lot of the Westerners over here. That's good. That's definitely good. That's definitely good. So I'm happy about that. Let's see here. Elite Ninja Sean Diamond is here. Blue Bolt is here. Also, I want to say, guys, thank you guys so much for all the sponsorships and everything lately. We are only 7 away from me. Oh my God, from me licking a cartridge and getting an almost Toby Blaster. We're gonna miss off to my left. To my left. Shout outs to K19. My boy out here. He's going Konohamaru. My boy out here Konohamaruing things. Let's go. K19 says, we ain't playing no games. Let's get this bread, boys. Hashtag butter, boys. Let's go, K19. We out here. Anybody can out here and make this bread from Nintendo, right? Let's go. Nintendo's finally getting it. We can talk about that. This is good. This is such a good. I'm hoping this doesn't fall like flat on my face. I'm hoping this live stream doesn't fall flat on my face. Yo, what's this? Whose man's is this? Whose man's is this? Yo, what's up, Jazzy? Core Dream Studios hitting us with that sponsor. Let's go. Itachi and the Mankiku Sharingan is yours. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Core Dream Studios showing the love tonight. Let's go. 2 donations and also hitting that Elite Ninja. Let's go. Core Dream Studios. Enjoy your new emotes, my boy. You've got access to, I think, like 13 to 15, something like that. Also, it gets you into our PE Ultimate, our tournaments that we're going to be having for Smash Brothers. We're going to have Warframe, all sorts of cool stuff that gets you on my friends list. Make sure you check out the community tab and hit the Discord link on there. Read the rules, then join the community. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. You You guys give some love to Core Dream Studios. I see the emotes coming. Emote boys in the chat. We got emote boys in the chat. Let's go. Emote boys. Emote boys. But shout outs to K19. Let's go, K19. I appreciate that, almost Toby Blaster. My guy out here, he's not playing around. He said, let's get this bread. He meant, let's get this bread. K19 does not play around. You guys check out my boy K19. We're making some content in 2019. It all makes sense. Your name makes sense, dude. K19, 2019. Let's do it. Let's do it, man. Anybody can become a content creator now when it comes to what Nintendo's doing. Let's go. Let me put your name down here, K19. You still a top stream ninja though. You still a top stream ninja. Actually, no, because Core did. No, actually, yeah, you are. Actually, yeah, you are. Never mind. I can't count. That's the problem. Is that I can't count. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so let's keep it going here, guys. Tether Gaming. Shout out to Elite Ninja Tether Gaming. He's here. Kid Rattata, you are definitely here. Foxer, what's up, Foxer? Good to see you here, Elite Ninja. Once again. Sokar, my boy Sokar, Elite Ninja Sokar's here. Michael O'Brien is here. I'm from Europe, but I kept missing the European streams. Oh, okay. Well, we got European streams for you now, man. They're going to be early. They're going to be like, well, early for me, but it's going to be like late for you, or later for you. But yeah, we got European streams going down, and we got Western streams. I can't commit to 100%, you know, me doing like Western streams at the night every single time. I can't commit to that, but there will be multiple Western, like dual streams each night. You know what I'm saying? There will be dual. So let's go. Shout outs to Silk419 with the Twitch follow. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Fire Nation, homie. Appreciate that. Let's see. Party Man's here. Once again, Jazzy's here. J2 Blue is here. Elite Ninja J2 Blue. Elite Ninja Jazzy N's here. Elite Ninja Aron's here. Elite Ninja Party Man once again. My boy Nightbot is here. Let's go. Mensa's here. Let's go. Yo, what are we? We are 6 away from me licking that cartridge and also having a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe eShop card tournament. So you guys want to get in on that? We 6 away from there. Thank you guys so much. It's going to update in a bit. It says 143, but it should say 144. So whatever. We are 6 to 7 away from that. So thank you guys so much. Appreciate that. Elizabeth Bollinger is here. What's up? What's up, Elizabeth? How you doing tonight? Arctic Witch is here. Arctic Witch, what's going down with everything good with the Shining Resonance refrain? I don't know what's going on. I think you have to just go pick it up at the post office. I'm not sure, but yeah, hopefully you get that game pretty soon there. I got you a cool edition of the game, so I think everything should be good. Tridon64, Nintendo's definitely making the right moves, my boy. Definitely making the right moves. Flip999, flip mode in the house. Yo, Zilla, my boy Zilla's here. Good to see you here, man. Haven't seen you around for a while. Good to see you here, Zilla. Bowsette, that's my girl right here. Bowsette, she's at every single one. Yo, shout out to Bowsette. Let's go. Chupacabra, my boy Chuba's here. Let's go, Chuba. You were at the earlier one, so good to see you here, Chuba. Rufus, what's good? What's good, Rufus? Shout out to Leader Rufus, he's here. Rasta Lifestyle or Rasta Life. What's up, man? What's good? What's good? Did someone say Shining Resonance? Yes. Arctic Witch won a copy of Shining Resonance reframed, so there was some potential issues with shipping, but I think things are good there. Yo, Core Dream, what? This man, Core Dream Studios. This man out here, Toby blasting tonight. Let's go, Toby Blaster. He says, let's get this party started. Let's get it started. Black Eyed Peas, let's go. Thank you so much, man. Core Dream Studios becoming top stream ninja with that Toby Blaster. He said, let's get the party started. You guys ready for a party? This man, Core Dream Studios. Whose man is this? Core Dream, whose man is this? Where'd this dude come from? Core Dream, where'd you come from, homie? Let's go. The Toby Blaster hype. Let's go. Minato destroyed Toby. Minato did destroy Toby. That's called the Toby Blaster. Ain't no chance I'm missing P Life. Let's go, Chuba. Let's go. That's the Hokage's right hand right there, man. You're the Hokage. You're the Ambu Black Ops, man. We got the Ambu Chuba. That's what you're part of, man. You don't let nothing go through. Let's go. Focus on me, says Nintendo. Neo Blitz the Pretties here. What's up, Neo Blitz? Black God, let's go. Googly Eyes, John Man. Pedro, what's up, Pedro? Melvin McBride. Richard Pena's here. Shout outs to all the ninja coming through. You guys, the elite ninja coming through. Yo, Captain Planet. My boy Captain Planet is back. Let's go. J2 Blue, what's good? What's good? What's good? Indigo, what's up, Indigo? Shout outs, man. Core Dream says, I came to help. Yo, Core Dream, what? What? This man with the almost another Toby Blaster. Yo, he came to help. Yo, guys, give some love, Core Dream. Sponsorship, multiple donations, multiple Almost Toby Blaster. Yo, give some love to him as well. Give some love to everybody for being here. All right, guys. Thank you so much, Core Dream, with another $10 funding the Ninja Village. You know we're going to get things popping. Yo, let me tell you guys something. I told you guys, when you guys help out the village, it goes right back to you guys. Silky, Smooth, Xbox One X, Nintendo Switch. We got live streams coming, probably this week or next week. Living room live streams, new shows, pizza time with OJ, chilling in the living room. We're gonna be doing all sorts of stuff. And shout outs to my boy Spawn Wave. What's his name? What's the dude from what is it? Snap. Dang it, I messed this one up. Gordon Freeman. Shout outs to Gordon Freeman. Spawn Wave out there. My boy suggested something for me. My boy was like, hey, listen, since Half-Life 3 is never coming, you should get this awesome Asus monitor. So, yo, y'all I heard you guys like monitors, dog. Monitors, I said. So shout outs to my boy Gordon Freeman / Spawnwave for suggesting this monitor for me. I just got it in the mail. I didn't have enough time to put it together, but it's going to look better. The streams are going to be better. I'll be able to stream PlayStation 4 Pro. No problem at this point. This TV should be, well, not no problem because PlayStation 4 is still whack. You have to turn a toggle, but it won't because like PlayStation 4 doesn't work with my monitor here. So shout outs to my boy Spawnwave / that guy Gordon out here. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs. Shout outs to Abaddon with the $15 Toby Blaster that didn't come. Where's that? It just missed it. He says, if it wouldn't get a copyright strike, It Was a Good Day by Ice Cube would be a perfect, I know. Heck yeah. First of all, Abaddon, shout out to my boy. My boy Abaddon's like, well, I can give up this 15 right now because I'm actually going to make some money on Nintendo's content at this point. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm joking. Shout outs. Yes, today was a good day. Today was a good day. Let's go. Did I mess up? Let's see. Do you do donation alerts for each Hokage? I hope so. No, I don't do donation alerts for each Hokage. Basically, I do donation. The alerts are it's based on how much, and there's Madara. It's just based on certain things. There's Madara. There's of course the Yellow Flash. There's the fourth. There's Konohamaru. You know, it's just kind of based on what it is, the gimmick with what I say. You know, but it's like a lot of Madara, the yellow, the fourth Hokage. There's Naruto in there on some of the other ones. There's like his Rasengan that he has. There's his Odama Rasengan. It's just based on the amount and then what my gimmick attached to that, whatever thing I say or whatever it is. But it makes the streams hype. So like for example, like Robert always does like the 30 and then like it bodies the chat with 30 and it just shows Madara just like going nuts on people. So I think it was kind of cool. But yeah, there are different alerts based on just different ninja, not necessarily all Hokage. But I do want to implement the second Hokage and the first Hokage. I do kind of want to get them implemented. I just can't think of anything that would go with it. So if you guys got ideas for that, let me know. Maybe I can put some variations for different ones. Also, shout outs to Tridon64. I didn't miss your donation, homie. He donated $5 to Super Chat. It says, "Grats with the love from the Nintendo, my boy." Thank you so much, Tridon. You've been around for a long time, man. So I appreciate the support, homie. Y'all want to get into this? You guys want to get into what's going on here with Nintendo's monetization? Did I get everybody in the chat? 316, what ups? What's up, man? How you doing today? Who else? Custon 1 2 3 4 5. What's good, homie? Good to see you here. Good to see you here as well. Good to see you here. Arctic Witch is here. Shout outs to Arctic Witch. K Rule. What's up, K Rule? Soccer Star 9001. What's up, Soccer Star? How you doing today, man? Yeah. We're gonna explain. Actually, we haven't really got into exactly what Nintendo is doing. It's just like the pre-stream has been pretty hype, you know. the pre-stream and then me just talking about stuff. It's been kind of hype. So let's go and let's get into that content, shall we, guys? Let's go ahead and get into that content what Nintendo's going to be doing. So here, Nintendo released this recently on Twitter, and they just had an update. And I thought it was the fake Nintendo of America website, not the real one, because or Twitter page, because there's like a fake Nintendo of America Twitter page. I thought it was them, but then I saw the blue check mark. I clicked on it. I'm like, oh snap, it's actually Nintendo, because the Nintendo said on Twitter, they're like, This is what they said on Twitter. I couldn't believe it was actually Nintendo. Let me read what they said on Twitter, then we'll get into what he actually had to say here. Snap. Let me see here. So Nintendo of America put this on Twitter, and I'll go ahead. Oh, snap. Goodness gracious. Robert with the... I can't even get into the content. Robert with the Toby Blaster. Let's go. He says, just woke up and read some fantastic news from Nintendo. Let's go, Viking Nation. Shout outs to Robert. Viking Nation getting ready to go to work, my boy. Good to see you here, Robert. My boy came back for some more in the second stream. You were here in the first stream. He was a top stream ninja then. Came back for some more. Shout outs to my boy, Robert. He is definitely Hokage's right hand man in the village. One of the top ninja heroes. Guys, give some love to the Viking Nation. So this is what Nintendo put on Twitter, my boys and girls. This is what they put on Twitter, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, what the heck is going on here? Nintendo had this, and I thought it was the fake Nintendo of America account. I had to click on it and be like, oh, snap, I'm actually following it. Here's the check mark, verified. We're making it easier for creative fans to show their love for Nintendo and monetize videos that include Nintendo game content. Please take a look at the new guidelines. Well, isn't that great? Isn't that great? Oh my goodness. I was like, wow, really? I can't believe it. This new Asus monitor is going to get some work. So yes, it was absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yo, Core Dream Studios, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate that. So let's go over actually what's going to be happening with this, guys, okay? Because there are some rules. Like I said, there are some rules. Shout out to the Core Dream, man. My boy out here really showing the love tonight. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. You guys give some extra love to Core Dream. You guys got some emotes. Please spam it for my boy Core Dream and also for Robert. Thank you for the donations, and Avedon as well for that 15 and Tridon as well. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. So let's see here. So we're gonna read through everything here, guys. Okay, so we're gonna get into the thick of it. We're going to get into the thick of it. All right, so we are humbled every day by your loyalty and passion for Nintendo's games, characters, and worlds, and respect that you want to be able to express. Oh, my God. Yo, Michael, body in the chat with the 30. Let's go. Shout outs, man. Thank you so much, Michael. Appreciate that. He's also an Elite Ninja, too. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate the $30 donation. I really do appreciate the $30 donation, homie. I really do appreciate that. Guys, give some love for the 30 Madara. Madara coming through. Body in the chat. Let's go. Thank you so much. So let's continue off right where we left off there. To be able to express yourself creatively by sharing your own original videos and images using content from our games. Yo, shout outs, Michael. Thank you, man. I didn't expect that 30 to pop out of nowhere. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. As long as you follow some basic rules, we will not object to you to your use of gameplay footage and /or screenshots captured from games for which Nintendo owns the copyright, Nintendo game content. In the content you create for appropriate video and image sharing sites. To help guide you, we have prepared the following guidelines, and there's quite a bit. So let's go over it. It's not as long as I thought it would. Never mind. There's a Q&A at the bottom. Okay, so you may monetize your videos and channels using the monetization methods separately specified by Nintendo. Other forms of monetization of our intellectual property for commercial purposes are not permitted. We encourage you to create videos that include your creative input and commentary. Videos and images that contain mere copies of Nintendo game content without creative input or commentary are not permitted. You may, however, post gameplay videos and screenshots using Nintendo's system features, such as the capture button or Nintendo Switch without additional input or commentary. So let me explain that real quick. So essentially what Nintendo doesn't like, or what they're saying here, is that don't be a mute Let's Play channel, gameplay only. I'm gonna upload all of Super Mario Odyssey to this channel, and no commentary, no editing, no anything, like just the gameplay. You do that, Nintendo might copyright you. You're not gonna get away with that. Where this helps is for guys like me. Like the other day, I made a video talking about Fire Emblem, right? And I showed literally a few snippets of the new Fire Emblem game, of gameplay. I cut it up. It had my commentary over. It was a creative video. It was, what was the video on? Because this needs to be, I need to make sure that I explain this to you guys fairly, to where everybody understands. So you're not thinking that, oh, well, I can just do Let's Plays all day and I'll be fine. What did I have? I had, I can't. What was the last thing that I talked about Fire Emblem? Well, it was in one of the videos that I did. But anyway, I talked about Fire Emblem. I think it was even in my 2019 Switch games breakdown. My 2019 Switch games breakdown, Nintendo's insane first party lineup. That is a fully edited video with my commentary, full editing, all of that stuff, you know, where I'm splitting it up. That's my full creative commentary. But Nintendo claimed that video because I used about 20 seconds, maybe even less, of gameplay footage from the new Fire Emblem game, Three Houses. Now, if you go back to my other video that I did, Everything We Know About Fire Emblem, that video was completely images because Nintendo, anytime that I tried to use any footage from the game, Nintendo claimed it. So essentially what Nintendo's saying is that those videos that I used, like the videos that I just talked about right now, where I edit and I put my commentary and it's actually like information. It's not just flat out gameplay or just ripping their trailer and putting it up on there. Those videos are safe now. We can use Nintendo's gameplay without having to worry about those type of things. That's what they're trying to say here. And which for me is very, 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 very good because Nintendo, I mean, like even Nintendo gave me a review copy for Super Mario Party. They claimed the footage that I uploaded to the channel. You know what I'm saying? like they claim the footage that I uploaded to the channel. I mean, and it's happened so many other times where I'm not just taking gameplay and putting it up there. You know, I mean, they claim my Super Mario Odyssey. I did a Super Mario Odyssey Let's Play. You know, they claim that. There's been times where I did videos and I took the treehouse footage of them playing Super Mario Odyssey, and I have my commentary over it, but no mute from their audio, and then it's just Super Mario Odyssey gameplay footage, and they've claimed that. So essentially, all of that is not going to be claimed anymore. All of that is not going to be claimed anymore. Let's see here. I missed your donation. Okay, snap. I did miss your donation. It was in between Abaddon's and Roberts. It was actually right at the same time. Shout outs to Sean Diamond with the dollar donations. Almost at 150 members. The village is growing well. Can you play Shining Resonance Battle Theme 1? Yes, we can definitely play that for you. Let me get that up for you, man. But yes, we're almost at 150 guys. It would be dope if we can hit that tonight. That would be freaking sick. I can lick a cartridge for you guys with 262 people watching. I can lick a disgusting cartridge, and to let you guys know, I have really sensitive taste buds. My taste buds are on point. I'm not a picky eater. I will eat a lot of different foods. And I'm not like, I don't cry about food and all that stuff like that. I'm very humble and grateful that I can afford food, and I'm not someone to sit there and say, and get so picky with food. I don't do that, and I can't stand people that it's not that I can't stand people that do that, but like, I don't like that. But basically what I'm trying to say is that my taste buds are really sensitive, so the cartridge tastes absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. But I'm a big boy. I can deal with it. But anyway, once we hit 150, we're going to have that and a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe tournament. So hit that Elite Ninja button, guys, if you guys want to see that disgustingness. Anyway, so let's go ahead and let's get on to this music here. Shining Resonance Refrain Battle Theme 1, right? Shining Resonance Refrain. And then you said Battle Theme 1. Battle Theme 1. All right. Okay, here we go. Let me know how it sounds right now, guys. Is it sounding okay, or is it a little off? Let me know. Too loud, not loud enough. Core Dream Studios. All you got to do is click on the community tab on the main page. So go on my channel page, click on the community tab, and then just look at the community. You'll see the Discord link right there for you, boy. Right there for you, boy. It's be right there, man. I meant to say my boy, not boy, not God of War boy. My boy. It'll be right there for you in the community tab. So just go ahead and open up a new tab, and you'll see it there. Open up another link or like another page, and then just click on the community tab, Core Dream, and then you'll see the Discord link right there. All right, a little quieter. Okay. How's this sound right now, guys? All right, so let's go ahead and get back into what Nintendo's saying here. So I explained that second part to you guys. Let's go ahead and let's talk about the next thing here. So you are only permitted to use Nintendo game content that has been officially released. Okay, so you can officially released, or from promotional materials officially released by Nintendo, such as product trailers or Nintendo Directs. And this is a huge one. This is huge because, like I said, Nintendo copyrighted the Smash Brothers Direct. Nintendo copyrighted the Smash, not this past Smash Brothers Direct, but the Smash Brothers Direct before that. Nintendo copyrighted that one. So you couldn't use stuff from that one. Also, like I said, from trailers, from Fire Emblem, we couldn't use stuff from Fire Emblem. So now I can actually use stuff from Fire Emblem and all this. So this is fantastic. Nintendo Treehouse stuff, like the whole Mario Odyssey stuff. Nintendo usually didn't copyright Nintendo Treehouse stuff, but now we know it's definitive. No Treehouse stuff is copyrighted. This is so good for daily content creators like myself, John from Spawnwave, RGT, well, maybe not Dreamcast guy so much. He doesn't really do as much Nintendo stuff anymore. But when he did, yeah, this is great for, all of the Spawncast crew, for all of us. This is great for direct feed games, because he does direct feed games, although I don't know if he might need to put some commentary over that at this point. I think he should put some commentary over that if he wants to monetize it. So this is great, man. This is so good. This is so good. All right, so let's see. Let's keep it going here. So if you want to use the intellectual property of a third party, you are responsible for obtaining any necessary third party permissions. So same there. You are not permitted to imply or state that your videos are officially affiliated with or sponsored by Nintendo. So there's that. We reserve the right to remove any content that we believe is unlawful, infringing, inappropriate, or not in the line with these guidelines. Now, please understand that we will not be able to respond to individual inquiries regarding these guidelines. Also, we may update these guidelines from time to time, so please refer to the latest version before sharing your content. Also, here are some frequently asked questions. Nintendo content guidelines for online and image sharing platforms. What types of content are acceptable under the guidelines? What types of content are not acceptable? Here's the answer. We encourage you to use Nintendo game content and videos and images that feature your creative input and commentary. For example, Let's Play videos and video game reviews are within the scope of the guidelines. However, you may not simply upload or live stream an existing Nintendo video, gameplay footage without your own creative input or a copy of content created by someone else. For example, mere copies of Nintendo promotional trailers, tournaments, music, soundtracks, gameplay sequences, and art collections are outside the scope of the guidelines. So Dire blocks or whatever now in Abaddon should be good. I'm gonna give it like a day or two. I'm gonna do some testing tonight with like I'm gonna cut up some footage of Fire Emblem and say Fire Emblem like in the background, and I'm gonna test to see if Nintendo claims it tonight. And if everything's good, because Nintendo claimed Fire Emblem so fast, they claimed it faster than you can say Lucina is the best waifu. You know what I'm saying? So they would claim it super fast. They claim it super fast. Shout outs to Danny, my boy. I think he re-upped to $20. So thank you so much, Danny. I appreciate that. Thank you for the $20 Hokage tier repledge. Appreciate that, man. I really do appreciate that one. So there you go. So let's see here. It goes live in December. Okay, in a few days. Okay, give it a few days. Okay, so there you go. That's the reason why I didn't play the music. It goes live in a few days. Question number 2. Do the guidelines only cover video uploads, or can I live stream my videos as well? Yes, the guidelines cover both uploads and live streams. What do you mean by appropriate video and image sharing websites? We generally accept most commonly used video game and image sharing platforms such as, but not limited to, YouTube, Twitch, and Instagram. However, we reserve the right to remove any content that we believe is unlawful, infringing, inappropriate, or not aligned with the guidelines. Excuse me. What are the monetization methods separately specified by Nintendo as referred to in the guidelines? Currently, the monetization methods separately specified by Nintendo include the following: Facebook gaming creators, Facebook Level Up program, Nico Duga, Nico Live, Nico Creators Program, Nico Channel, some other places that I don't know about, Twitch Affiliate Program and Twitch Partner Program, Twitch Amplifier Publisher Program, and YouTube Partner Program. And this is subject to be updated. Here's question number 5. Can I sell content that I create and upload or live stream on a sharing platform if it includes Nintendo game content? No, you may not sell any videos, music, or images that you created using Nintendo game content. Can I create? Here's question number 6. Can I create, upload, and live stream content that is based on other Nintendo intellectual property outside of the gameplay footage and screenshots such as fan art? Here's the answer. Guidelines only cover the guidelines only cover the sharing of Nintendo game content on appropriate video and image sharing sites. Any other use of Nintendo intellectual property and creation of content outside the scope is subject to relevant laws. Okay, this is blah, blah, blah. This is not as important. Let's see here. There's other stuff about filming expos. I don't care about that. Okay, so let's see here. Here's another question. I am planning to host a gaming tournament using Nintendo video games and upload or live stream a video of that tournament on a applicable video and image sharing site. Are these activities subject to guidelines? Uploading and live streaming Nintendo game content from a Nintendo authorized or licensed tournament within the scope of the subject to the guidelines. So we're good there. It says, however, hosting a tournament is a separate activity that is outside the scope of the guidelines. So there you go. Under the guidelines, can corporate entities upload or live stream videos and screenshots using Nintendo game content? The guidelines are only applicable to individual consumers using Nintendo game content. So you can't be like freaking like Microsoft or something like that. I mean, you could if you want to, but I mean, they're just trying to say corporations can't take advantage or use Nintendo's game content to market their products. That's essentially what they're doing here. Like, you can't say, oh, we're having the Vizio TV bash. We're out here, we're playing, you know, Super Mario Odyssey, and like they have a picture of themselves and they go, you know, they can't, Nintendo doesn't want none of that stuff, maybe. Question number 10, will there be cases where Nintendo will remove content from sharing platforms? Yes, they say they remove the right to do so. 11, what do you mean by content that is unlawful, infringing, or inappropriate? Let's talk about this one because this one's very important too. Examples of unlawful, infringing, or inappropriate content include, but are not limited to, content that incorporates Nintendo intellectual property and violates applicable laws, infringes the intellectual property rights of Nintendo, and or features pirated Nintendo software. So for all you pirates out there that are pirating Nintendo's Smash Brothers, don't think that this gives you the right to upload that and make money off of your pirated copy of Smash Brothers or your Semu or whatever that you're using. You know, that doesn't give you the right to do that if you are. So there you go. But overall, guys, this is great. This is fantastic. I'm really happy about this. I know I haven't been paying attention to the chat as much, but I want to get you guys' opinions on this. Shout outs to everybody who's joined in. If you just joined in, we're talking about Nintendo's creator program. It's no more. Nintendo's, I think they've blown up that old creator program. I think it's done. It's no more. And they basically have a program here. And they basically just have a program here that essentially it's like Sony or Microsoft, right? Sony and Microsoft, they don't have any type of guide. Like, they have some guidelines, but they don't have anything that's crazy. They don't copyright claim things. Now you're able to do stuff freely and, you know, just create content like you want to create content with, as long as you follow the rules, which we did just go over. So let's go ahead and let's talk about some of this stuff here from the chat. So what do you guys think about this? Put your thoughts in the comment section, guys, in the live chat, I should say. Tag me at Player Essence if you want, at Player Essence if you want me to read off one of your comments here. So, all right, Core Dream Studios says, I'm going to head out. See you soon. Thank you so much, Core Dream Studios. That was a lot of support for only being here for about maybe 40 minutes. So thank you, man. I appreciate the support. You guys give some love to Core Dream Studios before he leaves. Let's see. Anything on the split in ad revenue? There is no split in ad revenue. It's based on your own MCN. Whatever deal that you already have set up, it's based on that. Nintendo's not taking any of the revenue. They already had that, but they're not taking any of it. It's all based on who you already have and what you're doing there. Rigo Romero donated $5 through Super Chat and says, do you think this leaks cause them to change their stance on this, or something that was going to happen anyway? No, the leaks, if anything, the leaks probably didn't. Like, that would have a negative effect on this type of thing more so than anything. Like, that's content creators putting up content that Nintendo doesn't want up. So no, this is not something that leaks, change the plan. Nintendo doesn't, no company works like that. That's not, Nintendo is not a knee-jerk reaction company, especially a Japanese company like this. This is coming from Nintendo of America. Remember, anything that comes from Nintendo of America has to go through Nintendo of Japan first. So they didn't do this. Like, the leaks came out last week or whatever, and then all of a sudden, they don't squiggle and panic like that, Rigo. They never do. This is something that's been in the works for a while, if not all year. You know, definitely something that they've been thinking about for a while, which they've stated multiple times that they're thinking about that. But no, definitely not something that, the leaks, all of a sudden they changed their mind. Nah, Nintendo never operates like that. They're never going to knee-jerk reaction to anything. Like, if that was the case, if Nintendo knee-jerk reaction to things, then we'd have built-in voice chat and Xbox Live and things built like Xbox Live. There'd be 10 million servers, and Nintendo Switch Online would cost $1 and give us everything in the world. You know, if Nintendo knee-jerk reaction to people being upset about things or leaking or whatever the case was. So no, that's not it. All right, so let's keep it going here. Let's keep it going here. But thank you for the $5 donation. 316. What up, says players? Since those guidelines seem fair to me, they are very, very, very fair to me. Absolutely fair. These are. It's like everybody else, pretty much. It's like everybody else. Most companies have these rights, by the way. If Bethesda wants to remove your footage, they'll remove it. If Rockstar, they've copyright claimed things. If Rockstar wants your footage removed, they'll do it. I mean, most companies have these guidelines kind of buried away in the fine print. Let's see here. Brian Jedi 82 says, "Good to see this. Shows Nintendo is slowly changing their ways in regards to the internet." Absolutely, Brian. Chuba says, "Players is great overall. A very necessary step that needed to be taken." Absolutely, because now this is going to entice content creators. You know, a lot of people. You know, I wouldn't say a lot, but there's been content creators that stay away from Nintendo. Angry Joe, yo, this should bring back Angry Joe to creating Nintendo content, because he's had a big problem with Nintendo. His Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild review, I think Mario Kart, he's had issues for years at this point. So this should bring back Angry Joe. And no matter what you think about him, dude has freaking 3 million subscribers or whatever, or two. You want somebody that makes that much content or that has that many subscribers and that big of a fan base making content on your games that he generally likes. He actually really likes Nintendo games. He doesn't really say too many bad things about Nintendo games. It's just that he's had problems with Nintendo and their business practices and his business, which I completely understand from his point of view. You know, I've said like, hey, well, I thought you were done creating content. That's the only one thing that I said to him. Like, I thought you were done. Like when he complained again, I was like, I thought you were done. You know, but I made a video supporting Angry Joe years ago saying, hey man, you know, I support you. You know, like you're trying to do your thing. I understand why you're mad. So this should bring back Angry Joe. You know, so I'm happy about that. You know, we get Angry Joe back, so that's good. So let's keep it going here. Five Nights at Freddy's says players is more dollars in your pockets. Well, the thing about it is that it shouldn't really change too much like dollars in my pockets outside of like if I wanted to do like Let's Plays with commentary, which I don't do on the channel just because Nintendo I can't monetize those ones, so I don't do Nintendo game Let's Plays, but I do like Darksiders. I do like Microsoft and Sony. I've done Horizon Zero Dawn. I've done lots of other, you know, I've done PlayStation and Xbox games, but I don't do a lot of Nintendo Let's Plays. Now, I'm not going to start doing a lot of Nintendo Let's Plays just because of this, but definitely like with Fire Emblem, I can say, hey, okay, I can upload Fire Emblem Let's Plays now, or I can upload, you know, Mario Let's Plays at this point. You know, like I wanted to do a Let's Play, like at least more footage of Mario, but everything was freaking copyrighted. I was strapped, so I'm like, I think I made like one gameplay video of Mario, and that was it, because... And even then, like other stuff that I've done, like it's just with Mario Odyssey, I just couldn't do much because of the copyright in the game. So I'm happy. Mario stuff is the biggest thing, right? New Super Mario Bros. Now we can do New Super Mario, because I wasn't planning on doing any content on New Super Mario Bros. Because everything dude, you can freaking put up a single image of New Super Mario Bros. And it gets copyrighted. No, I'm joking with that, but I'm just saying like it's rough in these Mario streets. So I'm happy about that. I can finally get back to doing more Mario content, like if I want to do a Let's Play and stuff like that. So good there. Let's see here. How long has this been going on? Sorry, I haven't been watching lately. Been busy with my exam. How long has this been going on? You can look right below. You can see how long the live stream has been going. Let's see here. Aron says Nintendo is never going to have a knee-jerk reaction. They're just going to send the ninjas. Yeah, man. Deadlock7 says, all I have to say is, at last, this is great news. It means videos like that where Xenoblade might go next that you did with all the editing wouldn't get claimed. OJ, nice. Yeah, you reminded me of another... Dude, Deadlock, shout outs to being the homie on remembering that one. Yeah, dude, I took hours to edit this. I mean, I know it's, like I said, I don't have the greatest editing in the world, but that video, I put some tender love, some you know, tender love and care into that video, because I really care about Xenoblade. And dude, Nintendo claimed years old footage of Xenoblade Chronicles X, like it's like the most, I'm like, and like they didn't claim it at first. It took a little bit, like it took like 5 hours, because like I check. I never put a video live right away unless I know for 100% sure that Nintendo won't claim the footage that I'm using. I always schedule it, and then I wait and I look and I see, and I'm like, okay, you know, this video, it's monetized, everything's good. You know, I always check. I never just make a video live. I always schedule it and I wait. You know, I waited like 5 hours or whatever, and Nintendo didn't claim it. I'm like, great. I put the video live or whatever like that. I say, okay, here's the time the video's going up. And then like an hour later they claim it. And I'm like, dude, this is complete BS, because usually they claim it beforehand. Usually it'll get claimed either instantly or like an hour later or something like that. But Nintendo waited so long to claim that video that I couldn't take it down because it already had like a couple thousand views before I could. So I'm like, I'm not going to take this video down and re-edit it. But it was just like so petty. It was like years old footage, like a trailer, like Xenoblade, because I was putting I needed a certain clip that they had from like one of their Nintendo or Wii U directs or whatever with the game or trailers. It was ridiculous. And like I said, I edited that video took me like 5 or 6 hours to edit. So I was just like, oh, got a whole night wasted, but you know, whatever, man. Let's see, bring back the tender love and care, OJ. I will. I've been doing that, but I will more. Like my video that I did on what was the last one? What was the last tender love and care video? My 2019 Switch games breakdown. There's some tender love and care in that one. What else? There was a couple other ones that I've done too. Let me look on my videos page. So yeah, check out my my 2019 games breakdown. Also, my Earthbound, Kid Icarus, F-Zero, and Golden Sun. One of these that has a little bit of tender loving care in there as well. So check out that one too. That was today. So check out that one too. Let's see here. Let's keep it going. If people are asking what's going on, can mods give people a quick breakdown of what's going on, just like a short like sentence or two? Focus on Me says, even more motivated to create content and the perfect time to have a headset with the mic for commentary. Absolutely. Absolutely. I like the picture next to my name on the donation bar. You do? You like the picture? Yeah. Is that it's the kunai that's spinning right here at the bottom? That one? That one. The kunai spinning? Yeah, man. Get a donation. You do a donation. Get your name put up right there. So shout outs. Shout outs, dude. Thank you for the support, homie. Let's see here. What's up, Fire Blast? How you doing today? What's up, Casual Verse? How's it going? Let's see here. So with these new guidelines, you increasing the hustle in 2019 with all the new competition. The hustle's always there, man. I mean, like I said, the hustle's always there. But yeah, definitely. Like, we're definitely gonna do like more. You're gonna get more coverage of games. So, like, if you like Let's Plays, like with commentary, like some edited Let's Plays where I can kind of like, you know, do those. Like, you're definitely gonna get those now. Like New Super Mario Bros. That's probably the closest thing that you're gonna see is that you're gonna finally see me actually talk in depth about Fire Emblem, so I can use the gameplay footage to kind of use what I'm talking about instead of just still shots. So you're gonna get that. So definitely gonna get increased production value. But then you're also gonna get stuff like coverage of games like New Super Mario Bros. More, you know, and Mario games just in general. More coverage of that. Also, certain stuff gets copyrighted, like Nintendo like cutscenes. I know Twilight Princess, that's a game that I really like, and I wanted to Let's Play, and I wanted to do more content on it, but Nintendo copyrighted everything, cutscenes and stuff like that with that game. So that's good as well. And like I said, just better overall editing, because now I can use certain parts. There's certain parts of Nintendo's promotional marketing that they've copyrighted, so I can diversify like the PE news videos instead of having the same footage of, like, let's say, you know, Koizumi speaking or whatever. Now I can use Nintendo's promotional material and I can kind of edit that better. So, I mean, overall, it's going to be a lot better because I can use Nintendo's promotional material as long as my voice is over it. I don't have Nintendo isn't going to claim that stuff, because Nintendo claimed promotional material. Yes, they did. Like, there's a promotional material of like when the Wii U was first revealed in 2017, where after Takahashi speaks, that's the guy with the glasses that pulls his pants up a little bit kind of high. So after he speaks, there's a promotional reel, and it's a pretty cool promotional reel, like with a white background and showing a bunch of different stuff, and Nintendo claims that. But it's so wonky because Nintendo claims that, but then Koizumi-san did a promotional material where he like points at the points at the Joy-Con, and it's like doing like the little magic tricks with the. You guys remember that video, right? With the magic tricks with the Joy-Con and all that back when Nintendo revealed it, and that's not copyrighted. So Nintendo's own freaking, like, that whole presentation, some of it's copyrighted, some of it isn't. Some of it's copyrighted, some of it isn't. It's so weird. Splatoon 2, that part's copyrighted. When they first showed Splatoon 2 at the January event, oh, but ARMS is not copyrighted. Okay, well, the Koizumi's copyrighted. but Takahashi's not, or Takahashi's copyrighted, but Koizumi's not copyrighted. It's the weirdest thing. Like, it's so weird. They literally, there's certain things that are copyrighted and that aren't, and I don't understand why the promotional material of you showing a Switch is copyrighted, but this super good green screen edited special effects like freaking Pixar with Koizumi, with all these him pointing and all this cool stuff and the ice cubes, none of that crap is copyrighted. Like, they probably spent more money on that. But no, you go ahead, use it. Like, it's like the weirdest stuff, dude. It's like they flip a coin. Not copyrighted. It's like freaking Two-Face, dude. Yo, shout outs, let's go. Let's go. Brian Hill. My boy Brian Hill sounding like an American quarterback. Brian Hill with the throw. Brian Hill with the touchdown. Oh, that was a spectacular pass by Brian Hill. Let's go, Brian Hill with the new membership. Thank you so much, man. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village of Player Essence. The Sharingan is coming. My boy Itachi knows what's going down. We will wait for him to show up, but thank you so much. Hopefully you enjoy the access to your emotes, and also check out the community tab. Get into our private Discord where you can play games with the community. PE Ultimate, Super Smash Brothers. There's gonna be so much cool stuff, man. Thank you so much, man. Welcome. Amaterasu burns through us all. Let's go. Shout outs, man. Shout outs. Basically, PhD plays basically this, man. You create content. If you create content on Nintendo games and you put your own input over it, don't just do straight Let's Plays with no commentary or anything like that. You're good. You can use Nintendo's trailers as long as you have your own input and commentary, as long as, editing your own input and everything. You can do that, no problem. Live stream should be no problem. You just have to have your own creative input on there. It cannot just be a straight gameplay video or ripping Nintendo's like trailers and uploading them and then expecting to make money off of those. But just like I said, all of your content that you did on your channel, it's all good now. They're like your Smash Brothers, all of your stuff. If you want to do Mario Odyssey, as long as you have like your commentary over it, everything's good. So it's fantastic, man. It's fantastic. But shout outs to Brian Hill, man. Thank you so much. Like I said, check out the Discord page. Go on the community tab on the main page, Brian, and go on the Discord, read the rules, and then go on there, and that gets you on my friends list as well. So you can put your friends list there, and also gets you to PE Ultimate, which gets you exclusive stuff. So you can see that now. Before, you haven't been able to see it on the community page, but now you should be able to see the Discord link. So thank you, and enjoy those emotes too. So yeah, exactly. It's awesome. Yes, a great move by Nintendo for its content creators. Absolutely, great move by Nintendo for the content creators. For those who just joined us, I will link Nintendo putting this up here. So there you go. Let's see here. In the House Gaming has a pretty good question. He says, do you get your videos unclaimed now, the ones that were claimed? I'll check. Although I think somebody said that it doesn't go into effect till December, so might have to wait on that. Let's see here. Five Nights at Freddy's. This person, any thoughts on the Ninja talking about Smash? Or Ninja talking about Smash? No, I don't really have too much thoughts about that. Ninja is, that's great that he's going to be doing it, but this is clear, like, clout chasing in the Smash community when he doesn't really need it. Does Ninja play Smash? I don't think he does. So maybe he's going to start playing Smash. I'm not really sure. But I don't really, everybody's, all the Smash community obviously is, completely rushing towards Ninja. Oh, I saw Zero make posts and everybody talk about Ninja doing Smash content, but as somebody who's been doing Smash content forever, it's well, where's your Smash content? You know what I'm saying? You say you're gonna do stuff like Smash has been out forever. You make gazillion dollars a year. Are you in the Smash community? Are you gonna make content? So I'm not starstruck by Ninja in any way, shape, or form. So. And I don't watch his content like that. Not trying to hate on the dude, but dude's done no Smash content. Then all of a sudden talk about, look, I got something for you. Well, where's your Smash content now? Where's Smash 4? Where's the Smash content beforehand? You barely talked about Smash. Now all of a sudden you're talking about Smash. Okay, but I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, Ninja. No. But other people are, because they obviously want to do content with Ninja, which is great. That's fine. But let's see what it is. But before anything, but he plays Fortnite, right? That's his game. So let him go do Fortnite. Let's see here. You said that's fine if he's watched competitive Smash for a while now. He says he watches competitive Smash, and that's fine. I'm just saying, like, he's also a content creator though, and I don't see any content, from him when it comes to Smash. That's great that he watches it. That's great, but I don't see any content. So that's it. Not hating on him. That's fine if he watches it. That's fine. I know he talked about like Mango. He put some money up for Mango to win a tournament or something like that. I know he's been somewhat in the community or whatever, and I know he's probably more part of the community just because of who he is than I'll ever be known for. But like I said, I don't see any. All I see is Fortnite on his stuff. So let me see the content first before I'm not. There's the thing, guys. I'm not starstruck by Ninja. I'm not like, oh, Ninja. Like I'm not starstruck by him at any point. So I'm literally speaking as if he's just another person. So if he's gonna do content, great. But I'm not gonna sit here and bend over for Ninja just because he's doing content. That's great. Fine, good for him. Anyway, so yeah. Let's see. It's a kind of way of saying stay. No, I'm not trying to. No. Anybody can do. I know you're joking. But yeah, Abaddon, it actually did kind of sound like I'm saying like stay in your lane, which I'm definitely not saying that. Anybody can create content on Smash. Ninja can get into it. That's cool. That's dope if Ninja wants to make content. But I mean, whatever he's doing, that's cool. I'll watch it. But I'm not starstruck by him. I'm not gonna sit here and get excited for somebody that plays Fortnite all day. You know what I'm saying? Like he hasn't made any Smash content. Now you tell me, oh well, Zero has an announcement. I'm like, okay, great. This is Zero, or Anti has an announcement, or Nairo has an announcement, or Keef, or Shofu. Shofu has the Cypher coming up. Okay, that's exciting news. Shofu plays Smash. Shofu makes content, but I'm not gonna get excited about somebody who makes nothing. Then all of a sudden it says I'm gonna make something. Like I'm not starstruck by Ninja, and I'm not trying to get any type of deal with Ninja to make content with them or anything like that. That'd be great. I'd love to make content with Ninja if you want. I mean. Heck yeah, I'd love to make content with Ninja if he wanted to make content with me. That'd be great. But, that's obviously not going to happen. So, but yeah. Exactly. And it's kind of like, it reminds me of like when Lupe Fiasco started to like get into like Street Fighter, right? Like he tried to like kind of force his way into the Street Fighter community with the match against Daigo Umehara. I'm like, I didn't get all excited for that or anything like that. It's like, great. I mean, I love Daigo. Daigo's amazing. But Lupe Fiasco is a singer. He's a rapper or he's an artist. I guess that's a little bit different from Ninja, obviously, but I'm not starstruck when it comes to people outside of the communities or whatever, or into other things, saying they're going to do something. And everybody said, oh, well, look at this then. I'm not. Let's see what he does. Obviously, what he does is going to be something cool, right? Because he's Ninja. He's going to put production value, or it's probably going to be something cool. Otherwise, he wouldn't tease it like that. Otherwise, he wouldn't say that. So it's going to be something cool. I'm going to watch whatever he does, but, I'm just not going to sit here and get all crazy about it on my live stream. So, yeah. Let's see here. Okay, so any other things on this? What's up, Isaac? How you doing today, man? Good to see you here. Apparently, he likes Smash. I know he likes Smash. I know he likes Smash because I've seen that before. But like I said, I'm just not gonna. Like I said, I'm not gonna. Just be like, oh, okay, great. Like I'm not gonna be all excited for what. I don't know what he's gonna do. Let's see here. So any other questions, guys, when it comes to this Nintendo content guidelines? Are any of you guys thinking about doing content here? And does anybody need a recap on what's going on? I can be more than happy. Late recap, please. Yeah, sure. Nintendo is essentially doing this. Nintendo is dropping their what's it called? Their copyright claims that they do. And anybody can create content on Nintendo stuff and monetize normally as long as you follow the rules that they have in place, which are pretty much the same for lots of companies out there. As long as you put your own commentary over what you're doing, you should be good. So this is a big boon for content creators like myself that, sometimes lose out on stuff from Nintendo. Let me give you guys a little bit of a rundown of how different things would be from a content creator standpoint. If I go to like my let me go to my creator studio, guys, and I can't show you guys the creator studio because there might be some sensitive information on there. But what I can do is I can go to my most viewed, and I can give you guys a little bit of a rundown of like how much more money I could have possibly made if this creators program or whatever, Nintendo released this earlier. So out of my top videos ever, Yo, shout outs to PhD Play says, excited to smash it up with you soon, bro. Absolutely, man. Thank you for the $5 donation, homie. I do appreciate that. You guys give some love to PhD. Once again, Xenoblade Chronicles 1 is better than Xenoblade Chronicles 2. So basically, Nintendo's E3 2016 with the Wii U / NX live stream or whatever, my live reaction, that got 52,000 views plus. That's a nice little chunk of change. And Nintendo copyrighted that. Let's see here. My Nintendo Switch presentation live with Super Metal Dave, that got over 26,000 views. Nintendo copyrighted that. My Nintendo NX reveal live stream got 22,000 views plus. Nintendo copyrighted that. Let me see here. I'm gonna click on just like my copyrighted content. Oh wait, never mind. Let me just go back to most viewed. There's lots of other stuff, but there's lots of other stuff that they've Nintendo copyright claimed Xenoblade footage that I did that got like 14,000 views. Some copyright claims on there. Nintendo copyright claimed my Super Smash Bros. Show episode 4 that had over 21,000 views. Copyright claimed that. Yo, shout outs, yo, PhD Plays. Let's go, my boy PhD becoming the elite ninja over here in Player Essence. Thank you so much, PhD Plays. He hit that join button because I had to repeat that Xenoblade line for him. Let's go. Shout outs, my boy. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Everybody in chat, please give some love. PhD, enjoy those emotes, my man. And I can get you a Discord link if you want. I can DM it to you on Twitter, or you can just check out the community tab. It'll be right there for you, man. Thank you so much for hitting that. And once again, the Sharingan will be with us very soon, guys. Get ready to strike the pose. When you guys know it's coming, get ready to activate that Mankyuku Sharingan. Let's go. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. PhD Plays, and definitely gonna get some Smash against you in our game nights, man. Definitely gonna get some Smash against you in our game nights. Let's see here. Are there plenty of Elite Ninja spots left? No, there's not. With everybody that's already been added, guys, I'm probably gonna have around maybe 50 spots left once Smash Ultimate starts, because I have to add a bunch of people that I haven't added yet. So there's only about 50 spots left. So man, if you want to get on the list, and I'll do some things to try to get people in, because like there are lobbies in Smash, so I think I will be able to maybe send out a code for lobbies. So if I can't get you on my friends list, we can get you in there if you're an Elite Ninja here, or if you're on Patreon tier 2. But it's filling up quick. Like I can only guarantee people that are on the friends list. So it is filling. It is filling up quick. It's filling up very quick because I have 132 Patreons and I have 145 people. You can only have 300 people on your friends list. So I'm not lying. I have my numbers right here, and you guys can see my numbers on Patreon. You guys can see how many Patreons I have. You guys can see how many Elite Ninja I have. So I'm not lying when I say my friends list is actually legit filling up. So if you want to get in, make sure you do so. Let's see here. What else? Nintendo also copyright claimed. No, that was EA that copyright claimed that one. My Splatoon Direct, that had over 20,000 views. Nintendo copyright claimed that. Nintendo copyright claimed my live reaction to Smash Brothers back in March. That had over 17,000 views. Nintendo copyright claimed that. There's been countless videos that Nintendo's copyright claimed that I've had to re-edit. Like hundreds of videos that I've had to re-edit. Nintendo copyright claimed. Oh no, that's not Nintendo. Never mind. That was the Game Awards 2017. Oh, they did the Bayonetta footage. Yeah, Bayonetta. The Bayonetta footage was copyright claimed. So anything that I've done with Bayonetta, that's been copyright claimed. Nintendo has always claimed Bayonetta stuff. So that's all been copyright claimed, and I've had to re-edit that stuff. So it's just like I'll be able to finally I can use the Bayonetta trailer. Like rejoice, we can actually see the Bayonetta trailer. That's just so good. That's so good. Yo, let's see here. OJ says, why do you prefer to stream on YouTube and not Twitch? I'll be starting to stream on Twitch more, but I just have more people on YouTube, so that's the reason why. That's the reason why I stream on YouTube, just because there's more people here. That's it. Shout outs to Hunter N64 with the freaking Elite Ninja membership. Let's go. Thank you so much once again. Activating that Sharingan in the chat. We almost at that 150, guys. I think PhD, that was 146, and then Hunter N64, that's going to be 147. So yeah, thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. So I think we're about 3 away or less than 5 to me licking that cartridge tonight. I know we can do it, guys. Thank you guys so much for the support. But like I said, even after my friends list does fill up, you can still join up if you want to, and we are going to get codes. So you can do Mario Kart. You can do all of that. So I'm going to do my best to make sure that we even get, because I know there's going to be people that want to play even after I get 300, but just to guarantee the friends list spot. But thank you so much, man. That Mac you sitting on, let's go. Thank you so much, Hunter. Hunter, community tab, Discord. It's all yours, buddy. You can now see it. Now that you're a member, you can now see it. Just go over there and enjoy those emotes as well. If you have any questions, ask a mod as well. So shout outs, man. Let's go. Welcome, Hunter64, to the Elite Ninja. Let's get to that 150. Dark Link Master says, I am so happy about this now with Nintendo. Aron says, Player no wonder people don't like to make Nintendo content. Sheesh. You know what the funny thing is? That Nintendo content still dominated YouTube, or it still dominates YouTube, even though Nintendo does all this. Nintendo also claims certain Splatoon stuff as well. But now Splatoon is free. Like, Nintendo would claim weird stuff. Like, they would claim Squid Sisters sometimes, just like dancing or whatever it was. They would just claim weird stuff in Splatoon. The single player content, I was gonna do a let's play of the single player content for you guys, but I stopped it because Nintendo claimed my first video, and I'm like, screw it, you know, like, screw this. I'm not gonna sit here and do let's plays and do stuff and go through, and and I thought it was gonna be fun to do a little bit of a let's play of this Splatoon single player. They claimed Splatoon 2, so I just stopped it. So this is great, man. I might actually stream Splatoon 2 more now, and the content. Nintendo did claim a lot of Splatoon stuff. Sometimes they did, sometimes they didn't. It was weird. I didn't ever know when. If a game is wishy-washy, I'll just be like, screw it. I just won't do it. If there's sometimes they claim, sometimes they don't, I won't play the game. So yeah, man. But the funny thing is that Nintendo still did really well YouTube numbers when it comes to content, even with all this shenanigans. So imagine without the shenanigans, imagine without it, because now there's no shenanigans. Like, real content creators can actually make content now and not have fear, because that's the thing. I live with fear, and I'm not just trying to say this, guys, just because, but I honestly, when I upload something, I'm like, can I use this? Can I use this? Like, I'm always like crossing my fingers. I'm like, because if I have to re-edit, that's a whole hour lost that I have to re-edit, reprocess, re-upload, re-tag, all of that stuff, so no more fear, because I know my content's good. Now, the people who pirate software, the jabronis who just want to upload, be lazy as hell, and got popular on YouTube uploading gameplays with no commentary, those guys can screw off, man. Like, because that's the reason why Nintendo's even being pissy about everything in the first place. So I don't care about those people. The real content creators, Ms. Click, RGT, Dreamcast Guy, all of us, like Angry Joe, we can all rejoice and make content like we want to make content now. Like, the real content creators, we can be happy about this. This is something this is good for everybody. Like, which I've said multiple times, like, I don't like Nintendo's policy on this. I've said that before multiple times, dating all the way back to 2013, 2015 when it really blew up. People started getting really mad. The Wii U was failing. 3DS was impossible to capture, for the most part. So it's not like people did 3DS stuff a lot. But this is great, man. Like, imagine how many big content creators are going to jump on this. This is going to be good for Switch sales. I mean, this is going to be good for Switch sales. This is going to be just, I'm so happy. It's like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. It's hard to not get hyped about this news. But yeah, 2019 looking real clean, like my boy Moon Monkey says. This is good. This is good. This is really good. Brian also says, I think this also means Nintendo realizes the importance of content creators for sales and marketing. Yeah, Nintendo's realized this for a while. I think Nintendo's realized, but now they're really starting to realize this, because I think, who started to make them realize this more so than anything? Shout outs to Brian Hill with the $5 donation. Thank you so much, Brian. Appreciate that. Well, you're already an Elite Ninja, but thank you for the $5 once again. Nintendo's starting to realize this because they're looking at how much YouTubers, in 2015 with the Wii U, I guess it was kind of hard to see because all YouTubers were doing were trashing Nintendo and the Wii U. But with the Switch and how popular the system is, Nintendo's seeing how much YouTube is affecting their business. Having a system that you can actually stream, that has plentiful games, that doesn't have games that come out once. Nintendo's game release on the Wii U was just trash. And like I said, 3DS, you weren't really able to stream or capture. now that the Switch is here, it's easy to capture footage. It's super easy to capture footage. People are talking about it. You can take it anywhere. Nintendo's realizing that all these channels that have spawned up from nowhere, that have gotten literally careers from the Switch by itself, you know, in that wave, the 2016 boys, you know, the Spawn Wave boys, the, you know, RGT boy. RGT was here before the Switch, but his channel really got going with the Switch, you know, like all the boys that came up, it's like, yo, wait a minute, this is a good thing. You know what I'm saying? To have these channels around, this is definitely a good thing. This is not a bad thing to have YouTubers around and doing this type of content. Not saying that Nintendo is like down with all these channels and everything, but I'm just saying like, because I think John doesn't get every single Nintendo game or stuff like that. But I'm just saying, like, this is a good, overall, it's a good thing. I don't think, you know, channels like myself and John and RGT, we're not hurting sales for anything. We're increasing sales for Nintendo. So this is good. And, you know, Ninja, you know, we just talked about Ninja. He's thinking about content. I mean, imagine if there's some like copyright claims or some stuff. Like, you think Ninja's going to make any more content on Smash if there's like copyright claims and stuff going up? No. You know, so this is really good. I mean, I heard Anti is getting into the YouTube game. So Smash Ultimate, I think Nintendo knew, man. They knew, Brian, that like we gotta get this right with this one. You know, we gotta get this right. So I'm really happy about that. And I know it sounds like I'm geeking and fanboying out right now, but I kind of am, because it's like, you know, and it's not has nothing to do with defending Nintendo, because obviously, like I said, like, you know, I never liked their policy with this in the first place. But it's all about being able to create content. Anybody can create content now and not have to worry about that stuff. So it's just, I don't know. It's hard I can't wrap my head around it, you know, because Nintendo's been one way for so long, and I'm so used to that way Nintendo's been, and now that it's literally changed in the blink of an eye. Also, shout outs to I can't say the name, 12 minutes ago, so I think it's like some Chinese symbols. Subscribe, thank you so much. Welcome to the village, homie. Also, shout outs to John Evers with the subscription. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village. Everybody in the chat, please welcome the brand new members. Or sorry, I shouldn't say members. Welcome the brand new Ninja to the village. I do appreciate you guys joining us here. Let's see, Nintendo is live. Okay. Oh gosh. All right. So you guys have anything else on this that you guys want to talk about? I mean, we've been going on for about an hour about this, so this is interesting. Exactly, man. You should upload more consistently, PhD, man. Your content, dude, your Smash content was amazing. I don't know why you stopped doing. Oh, I know why you stopped doing it, but I mean, just do that with Ultimate. You should be good, man. Your channel was growing a lot back then. So if you do what you did then, maybe like three, four good Smash videos a week, man, you'll be good. You'll be good. Let's see here. You know, and I think I saw, like, I think this was Furukawa that did this, right? This had to have been Furukawa that made this decision from Nintendo, because it's on Nintendo. It's on Nintendo Japan, but it's in English. So, I think this was Furukawa's call, man. Or part of Furukawa's call. So shout outs to my man Furukawa for this one here. So yeah, this is really good. This is really good. So John says that he's going to talk about the Nintendo Creators Program. He's editing one, and he said he's going to test it out with some uncut Nintendo footage. But I don't think it's live. I'm not sure if John knows that if it's not, it might not be live at this point. And yeah, because all my footage that Nintendo previously claimed is still claimed. It's still claimed. So yeah, okay. I think he realized that. He said, yeah, that's fine. That means I can let it get claimed, and then when it goes up in January, then the claim should lift, so I can tell the exact day that it happens. All right, so cool. Yeah. So John's gonna be doing some tests with that. So make sure you guys check out that video later that he does. Nintendo Switch Pro news. Nintendo Switch Pro news? No, Nuka. This is not Nintendo Switch Pro news. We're talking about Nintendo changing their creators program type of deal. So now anybody can create program as long as it's, you know, voice over your own creative input. You can now upload footage to different platforms and monetize that content without the need or without Nintendo going crazy on you. So it's good, man. It's definitely good. So you guys have any questions? Let's get into the Q&A, right? Or were we going to talk about anything else for this live stream? Yeah, classic RPGs. So if you have any questions about classic RPGs or RPGs you want to see come back, put that in the chat and we can talk about that too. But anyway, what else you guys got for me? Let's go. Tag me at Player Essence or hashtag Player Essence. Let me know, and I'll be more than happy to talk about it. So let me know. Let's see here. Aron says, new president already doing God's work. Yeah, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see. Asan says it's Korean. Okay, my bad. Korean on there. So shout outs to the Korean Ninja Village that we got going. 164 says, how do I access the community Discord? Or you'll tell me later. Yeah, you can access it right now. All you have to do is go on my main page. So I'm gonna go on my channel page and click on the community tab. So just click on the community tab and you should have the Discord should be there. Just scroll a little bit. You should see it on the first page, but it should be there for you, man. It should be right there for you. Let me double check, and I can tell you exactly where it is. So yeah, just go to view channel on there. Excuse me. And then click once you're on my view channel, just click on community, the community tab, and then just scroll down just a little bit. Actually, no, don't even scroll down. It's the first post, and it says you'll see it says members only. It's the first post it's the top post that I have on there about Warframe. The Discord is right there. It's right there. All right. So let's see. Have you ever seen Samurai Jack? I have seen Samurai Jack. That's an old show. And yeah, I've seen it. Let's see here. Michael O'Brien says, did you see the old article I put up on Discord? The Wii sold 800K on Thanksgiving weekend in the US in 2008. That's what the Switch beat this year. I didn't see that article on the Discord, Michael, but I saw that Daniel Ahmed, who's an analyst, he put that on Twitter, and I actually made a video. Was it a video? I made a video today, yeah, which will be, you guys will see that video tomorrow morning at 3 a.m. So I made a video and I put up that talking about the silly article from Bloomberg, and I used other evidence to counteract that stupid article that Bloomberg wrote. But yeah, I did see that. So yeah, the Switch sold 800,000 units plus in 5 days. From Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, or Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It sold in the U.S. alone. It sold over 800,000 units, which is freaking insane. Let's see here. Shout outs to Brian Jedi 82. It says David Jaffe thinks loot boxes are art. Thoughts? It's interesting. Did he say that did he say that exactly? I think he was trying to. Here's the thing about Jaffe, guys. Jaffe, he has his opinions are they're sometimes controversial, but he puts things in the full scope of things. So he doesn't mean the art. He doesn't mean the actual thing of what I think he means. Is I don't think he means the actual loot boxes itself. It's how loot boxes or whatever are implemented into the overall game of art, of your creative process, right? So for example, like the way that loot boxes are implemented in Overwatch compared to how loot boxes are implemented in a game like Star Wars Battlefront, completely different style of loot boxes, right? Or loot boxes or, gacha mechanics in Fire Emblem Heroes compared to how it's in, Need for Speed, or how Need for Speed had it, right? So I think that that's what he's trying to say here. Now, here's the thing. I don't think he thinks that all loot boxes are like, you need them, like they're all good, like EA's and what they've done. But I think he's just talking from a creative standpoint and how some developers do them. Now, my own personal opinion is that loot boxes, I don't want to associate loot boxes with art at all, or the game creating process. Like, I don't think loot boxes are a good thing in general at all. I think that loot boxes, if you're going to have loot boxes, I mean, like, you need to make sure that you don't straddle, or you don't, not straddle, but you don't throttle. There we go. You don't throttle progression. That's my big thing with loot boxes. Make sure you don't throttle progression. Make sure to where, that's fine if you want to put a loot box, okay, that's your call if you're going to do that. But if you throttle my progression to where it seems like I have to grind for every single little thing and your game is $60, you know what I'm saying? Then I have a problem. I'm not going to play it. Now, if it's a game like Warframe where you get a good amount of content and they kind of throttle you when it comes to certain resources, okay, that's fine. The game is free. You know what I'm saying? That's all fair game. I get my Warframe. I get free Twitch Prime stuff, or not free, but, Twitch Prime stuff. I get it. The game is free, and you can still play tons of missions for free with that Warframe that you do have. But that's different from, like, let's say, something else. But there's not even really loot boxes in Warframe, is there? There's just microtransactions. So yeah. But anyway, it's completely, I guess, microtransactions and loot boxes, different type of mechanics, certain types of things. But you guys know what I'm saying here. Let's see here. Let's say family PE damage control, something that is worth praising. What am I damage controlling? Something that's worth praising. What are you talking about, my boy? ban anime in Fortnite? What are you talking about? Or are you just one of those guys that just throw around damage control? You loosely, but what am I doing? Let me know if you're intelligent enough. Finally, PE damage control is something that's worth praising. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? It makes I have no idea what he's talking. That makes absolutely no sense. But then again, like I said, the IQ, the intelligence of some users is not high, so I'm not even gonna try to. I don't know what he's talking about, but let me give him another chance to say what he's gonna say. So anyway, so continue on with the questions here. Michael O'Brien says that Bloomberg article generally pissed me off. The PS4 took 2 years to get to 30 million sales, so which is definitely going to beat that. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I know exactly. Exactly, damage control. That's the word that people use. That's the word when people use when they're not intelligent enough to actually break down somebody's argument or something, or when they see something that they don't like. So just say that they damage controlled something, so it makes you feel better, it makes you feel good about it. I don't know what he's saying, but hey, whatever. What he said made no sense. Malos or Jin for Smash DLC. Man, I like Jin and I like Malos. I like either one of them would be great, man. Daniel Ahmed, he's actually a Nyko securities analyst. He's a Reset Era administrator, but he actually has a job as an analyst too, though. Let's see. Okay. Apparently, it beat 2011. 2011 beat 2008, but there's no number that I can find. Okay. All right, take it easy, Dragon Gamer. I appreciate that. He said that's Pikmin Pluck's other account. Yeah, I know. It sounds like that. It sounds like that. Am I a lawyer? No, but I've studied law. Because I had to do some law stuff for myself before I hired my own lawyer. So I was studying quite a bit of law to help me out because I was acting as my own lawyer for a bit. So yeah. But no, I'm by no means a lawyer. But yeah, I do have a little bit, like for the past, like all of summer, pretty much I was studying like just law, like how to be a lawyer, like how to budget lawyer, how to be a lawyer for idiots, that book, So yeah. How tall am I? I'm about 5'9". PE, how many Nintendo Switch do you think will sell after the new year? I have no idea. I need to see the full game lineup. Are you ready to lose in Smash? No, I'm not ready to lose to you in Smash. No. Did Super Smash Bros. Get delayed? No, Ernest, it did not get delayed. It's launching on December 7th. Matt the News says this is great news with Smash. With just around the corner, there are stellar 2019 lineup. Will surely unannounced games to come. Yeah, definitely, of course. Let's see. OJ got an analytical mind like a lawyer. I try. Nowhere near as smart as some of the lawyers out there, but I could never be a lawyer per se in some sense because a lot of lawyers are liars. So you gotta, for some people, depending on what you do, you gotta lie quite a bit. So I will say that there are lawyers that lie, which I've dealt with, so a little bit here and there. So it is what it is. You're a pharmacist, right? No, I used to work with pharmacists, though. I used to be a health coach, and I used to work hand in hand with the pharmacist, but not anymore. I'm just a content creator now. Just a content creator, and an editor. Let's see here. Nuka says, PE, what character are you most excited to play in Smash Ultimate? Yeah, probably my main Sheik. But then in terms of like new characters, like the Belmonts, Trevor, Simon Belmont. Let's see. J2 Boo says people seriously throw around the word damage control too much. Yeah, they do. It's an unfortunate side effect of Crumb community side and unintelligent people. I mean, I'm not really sure. I don't know how to say it without being like too harsh, but like, look, listen, guys, like, not everybody. You don't have to be like book smart, or you don't have to be, I'm not trying to say like everybody has to have like super IQ. I don't, but there is a minimum threshold for like intelligence that some people have to make reasonable arguments and to make reasonable things. And there are a lot of people that are on YouTube that use that word all the time, you know, for anything, because their mind tells them he doesn't like, they can't break down an argument regularly. Their mind just goes to the quickest thing. And for a lot of people, it's easy just to say this person damage controls, or just to call them names. That's why just go straight to name calling, or just go straight to damage control, because their brain doesn't function at a high level. It doesn't function at a level higher than that, or they're just trying to trigger people either way. But there are a lot of people who just use that because they're literally not intelligent enough to break down somebody's argument or even understand or comprehend what they're saying outside of what they disagree with in their head, which there are a lot of people like that. Let's just be real here. There's a lot of people that watch content like that. They like people who use those words and all that because those people speak in a very basic term, in very basic ways. It's not hard to understand them. They make everything black and white. You know what I'm saying? Like, either this is what I think, this is what's right. Anybody who says disagrees with me is wrong. They're damage controllers. They're this, they're that. You know, they'll call them names. That's what these people do, and it's easy for them because they're not very intelligent. So that's what a lot of people do on the internet, and they take that and they ride with it, you know, and they'll troll and they'll do things with that because it's easy for them. A lot of you guys are not like that, though. A lot of you guys can think past the book. We'll have intelligent conversations. You guys won't always agree with me. I won't always agree with you. But at the end of the day, we can talk back and forth, and we can have an intelligent conversation on the matter. The stupid people come here and start calling names and start doing that because they're not intelligent enough to break down any type of arguments, or they're just trying to troll, or they're trolling because they aren't intelligent. They can't do it. You know what I'm saying? My brain doesn't allow me to troll other people in certain ways. And if I do, I'm going to do it for comedy reasons. Like, I'm going to make sure that I make a point in there. I'm not just going to call names and leave it at that. Like, if I'm going to troll Rerez, I'm going to troll Rerez in a way that's intelligent enough. I'm going to bring up what he said wrong and put evidence and all that. You know, if I troll my boy David, because every now and then I'll troll my boy Dave, like on Twitter and stuff, but I'm going to link evidence and stuff like that. I'm not just going to call him names and run away. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just going to do stuff like that. So yeah, man. Let's see here. How long should Fire Emblem Three Houses campaign be? 80 hours plus, like Persona 5? Well, I mean, Fire Emblem always has I always spend over 100 hours in Fire Emblem. So I think it's safe to say that Fire Emblem will probably have at least 100 hours of content minimum, you know? Let's see here. Did the Switch sold 8.2 million here in the US? Yeah, that's 8.2 million so far in the US. About how Outcast is it confirmed that a full playthrough of World of Light will unlock the full roster? I think so, but I'm not 100% on that. Let's see. Deadlock 7 says, I loved your little backfoot video. Keep up the good to keep in shape. I do lots of martial arts myself to keep fit and climbing. Yo, shout outs, man. Thank you. Yes, Nintendo has a new monetization program, Tony Jen. Basically, you can monetize Nintendo's content as long as you put your own creative content into their editing, voiceover, all of that. You're good to monetize Nintendo's content, no problems, and use their trailers too, as long as you're putting your own content over that and editing and all that good stuff. So yeah, it's great. Let's see here. Yes, there's definitely more games to come. Let's see here. Let's see here. Ernest says, did the Switch, or the Switch total has sold 8.2 million units plus in the US alone. That's what we're talking. Smash Brothers is not out. There's no way Nintendo can say, oh, we've sold 8.2 million copies of Smash Brothers. Smash Brothers is not out, dude. The Switch itself has sold 8.2 million units plus in the US alone. That's all that they said, not 8.2 million copies of Smash Brothers. The game's not out. Let's see here. Isaac Sullivan says, what is your favorite game, if you have one? My favorite game is Fire Emblem Awakening. Gravity the Ghost says, player says, would you consider World of Light / Spirits to be somewhat similar to an RPG, as it has a skill tree, leveling it up, etc.? Yeah, there's RPG. I'd say there's RPG light elements. It's not like a real RPG, but there's definitely some RPG light elements in there. But it's not like a hardcore RPG or anything like that. Any other questions, my boys and girls? Thank you guys so much. We got some good viewership. Thank you to everybody who's watching. If you just joined in, we are talking about Nintendo's new content creator program, and we are in the random Q&A segment. So if you have a question that you want to ask, anything, you know, on Nintendo games and stuff like that, even somebody asked me how tall I am, let it rip. Let it rip. Let's go. Let's see here. Deadlock 7. Just tag me at Player Essence or hashtag Player Essence. And he's Deadlock 7 says the Game Awards is next week. Looking forward to those reveal and announcements, OJ. Yeah, definitely looking forward to that. Absolutely. Let's see here. Hopefully a little video transitions. No, that won't be enough, dude. You do commentary. If you just do video transitions and it's a let's play, I think that's going to get claimed, or you run the risk of getting claimed. If I were you, I would do commentary over it. Like if you're going to do gameplay videos, do commentary. Commentary looks like you won't get claimed with commentary. So yeah. Anything new about Metroid Prime 4 still in development? Yeah, I actually did a video about Metroid Prime 4 recently, a development update. Of course, it's still in development, but yeah, I did a update video for you guys, so I'll link it in the chat. I actually did it just a bit ago. Where is it at? How long ago was it? Here we go. Development update. There you go. Copy link address. Here you go. So if you want to check out that development update, open up a separate tab and you guys can see that. That was the video I did on development update. Essentially, they're still developing it. Let's see here. Let's see here. J2 Blue says, I watched Boruto for the first time this weekend. It's pretty good. Does it get more interesting? Yes, it gets a lot more interesting. If you thought it was good from the beginning, Boruto from the beginning, I don't think it's not great at the beginning. I think the intro is very slow, but it starts getting really good around the, not going to spoil the arc, but something happens, then other stuff happens, and then there's some tune-in exams, and then something happens, and then Boruto does something, and it's good. So yeah, it gets a lot better. It gets a lot better. Boruto's a jerk at the beginning, and he doesn't understand, but then he gets the hang of things. Let's see here. Soup A Player says, yo, players, what do you think defines a true RPG? Just interested since there's a lot of games that are considered RPGs. Yeah, I mean, like a role-playing, to me, like a true RPG, like you have the overarching story, right? You have the overarching story. You have the mechanics. There's got to be leveling. There's got to be numbered intrinsic leveling. There's got to be leveling, strength that you get from that leveling, not cosmetic. So like Fortnite, like, I don't know, like let's say you're level 15 in Fortnite or whatever it is, like not leveling like that, you know, not XP like that, where it's not real. You don't get anything, like you get a lollipop or something instead of a pickaxe, like not that stupid stuff. I'm talking about real intrinsic leveling where you have a certain number, you level up, you get stat boosts, you get buffs. That to me is more of a true RPG than anything more. So it has to be that. And like Call of Duty has RPG elements, but I don't consider Call of Duty an RPG because there's not true intrinsic leveling. You don't actually get stat buffs when you level up. It's not like you get new skill trees. Like when you do, it's just like you get certain things, but you don't have a level like that. You know, your stats don't go up. So to me, Call of Duty wouldn't be. That would just be RPG elements. RPG elements implanted into a shooter, but it's not a true RPG. It doesn't have the overarching story. Doesn't have the real intrinsic leveling and stat buffs. Doesn't have those type of things. But that's to me. Not everybody agrees, but that's my opinion. Let's see here. You should get Volgar the Viking on the Switch. It's $4.99 and intensely fun. Okay, maybe I'll check it out. Let's see here. 777AZ says, Players, when you play your Switch, does your character move on its own even though you're not moving the joystick or your Joy-Cons? If so, how do we fix it? Yeah, actually, that happened to me with my black or my gray Joy-Cons. But it doesn't happen to me with my Nintendo Switch or my new Joy-Cons that I got with the Smash Brothers Joy-Cons. It doesn't happen with those. So I think it's a problem. Update your controllers and then also recalibrate your controllers. And I figured out that helps it, but like it doesn't happen as much for me. But it seems like it happens like with the first model Joy-Cons. But if you get anything like, let's say you get like the yellow Joy-Cons, the red Joy-Cons, any of the other type of Joy-Cons that were after the first base model Joy-Cons, like even like the Splatoon Joy-Cons, that stuff doesn't happen at all. Or maybe it does, but it's not happening to me because I have a pair of green and neon green and pink Joy-Cons that I don't even use. They're just sitting there. And then I have a copy of the Smash Brothers Joy-Cons, and those ones, you know, never happened to those. But my black Joy-Cons that I originally got with my Switch, my left joystick, it happens to that. So I'm not sure what's going on there. So yeah. You're done. Sorry, Flying Dead. You looking like you got banned, homie. Can't come into my chat. You broke one of the rules. Can't call names. No name calling. No racial discrimination or anything like that. So, thanks for coming out to the stream. How about you just take it easy and watch? No more talking in the chat, homie. You're done. Can we get that? Can we get that Toby and that you're done emote for my boy Flying Dead L? Taking that L. Give him that Gara L. Give him that Gara L. Give him that Toby. Give him that Gara L. Give him that Toby. And give him that Ardanian Ardanian soldier. Let's go. Give him that L. Give him that Toby. And give him that Ardanian soldier. Sorry, man. Thanks for coming out to the stream though. Thanks for giving me an extra view. Appreciate it. Let's see here. Let's see. VCIBZ says, name 7 Nintendo games that you believe will release in 2019 no matter what. I can't think of 7 games that I think will release no matter what, man. It's just whatever games that they've talked about. I'm thinking that all the lineup is going to stay, like Animal Crossing, Fire Emblem, all that. So all the games that they've announced, I think those are all going to release in 2019. So, is it Melissa Dale with the subscription? Thank you so much, Melissa Dale. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Village of Player SS. Everybody in chat, please welcome Melissa to the village. Thank you, guys. Any other questions? Shout outs to all the mods in the house. Y'all missed that one though from the Flying L, dude. You guys missed that one. Yeah, hit that like button, guys. Hunter64 says, plus, and so is the creators program out the window. Man, that creators program, that's I don't feel so good. Maybe that's this. I don't feel. Is that it had to have evaporated because Nintendo's now saying that they don't mind. So maybe they might still have it if you want to be part of their creators. So it gives you like an extra MCN basically to go through. So maybe it's still there just in case you want it, but you don't need it at all. You don't need it. So there you go. Is Animal Crossing really that good? I've never played. The people who play it say that it's really, really good. I've played it. It's not necessarily for me, but I can see why people love the game. I can see why people love it. He said, "Sorry, playing Monster." No, it's all good. He tucked that. That guy was obviously a racist. He tucked that one in there when everybody was talking because he knows, he's looking for attention. And he got a little bit of it, but I didn't even waste time. Like usually I have like a little warning, but like I don't really waste time with people who want to be racist or people who want to say things. About, call names and stuff like that. It's like, whatever, that's childish. So you could just take a seat, man. Or you can make soccer accounts and we can ban your new ones, So it's up to you, but you're just giving me views every time you do that. So it is what it is, man. How's your progress with Warframe? I heard it's long. Yeah, I've put 23 hours into Warframe so far, and I'm like barely. It's like Warframe's never ending. It's not that it's just it never ends. That's the thing, because there's always new missions. There's always new content. There's always tons of weapons to level up. There's always tons of frames to level up. It's a forever game, So yeah, I've put 23 hours, but I'm nowhere near, even anywhere near where I need to be. There's like a gazillion achievements. It's just, there's so much, dude. Let's see. Jimenez says from Spawnwave, or Kimmerix says from Spawnwave that he's put 1,400 hours into it. Yeah, 1,400 hours into it. So that's a lot. Let's see here. So tomorrow's stream starting around 11 a.m. PST. Yeah. Tomorrow's stream, it should be around that time, guys. It should be around that time. I think I gotta go to the gym. I don't know if I'm gonna go to the gym tonight or tomorrow. I'm probably just gonna go to the gym tomorrow because today was a busy day. I had to get my hair cut. I had to go on an associate luncheon. I just had to do so much stuff. I did 2 streams today, edited videos, had to edit a video in between, edited a video in the morning. So I don't know. I'm probably not going to go to the gym tonight. I got to put together this Asus monitor. I'm probably going to get an early night's rest tonight because I already got tomorrow morning's video done. I'm going to wake up in the morning, get another video for you guys, or maybe I'll do another video tonight after I'm done with the stream. But yeah. But yeah, tomorrow should be around 11 a.m. 11 to 12, somewhere in that time frame, 11 to 12. Yeah. So, let's see. Our player says, what do you think of Fire Emblem, but more classic RPG or open world? I'd be down for that. Like a side series thing, like a separate series. I'd be 100% down for that. Give me like a turn-based RPG where you like roll through and like it's actually like a real open world and everything. I'd be completely down for that. I think they should. I think actually they should do that. They should give me normal Fire Emblem, then give me maybe like action. Well, they already have Fire Emblem Warriors, but that's a different stuff. Give me like action RPG Fire Emblem, or like maybe like a hybrid type of battle system, like a Xenoblade hybrid unique battle system. Give me 2. I mean, Fire Emblem, the team's big enough to do it. They should do it. They should totally do that, man. I'd be completely down for that. Makai Sayin with the subscription. Thank you so much, Makai Sayin. Appreciate that. Welcome to the village. Really do. Really do appreciate that. You guys all welcome Makai Sayin as well. Let's see here. Nemanaro says, what do you, oh, I already read that question. My bad. Shadow King says, I was disappointed when I heard that Darksiders 3 was another game that takes place during Darksiders 1. I was hoping for a game that pushes the narrative forward. I think we're going to get that with the next game with, I think it's Strife. Although Darksiders 3, I don't think it's selling very well. I think it will sell better once it's discounted. I don't think people think it's worth $60, even though, I mean, the content's in there, but it's just not reviewing that well. So it'll get cheaper. People will buy it when it's cheaper, so maybe we'll get a sequel. But I think people will buy it. People are already trying to paint a little bit of doom on there because it's not selling so well and it didn't review well. But I think once it gets down to like $29 or $30, people will buy it. Let's see here. But yeah, it does take Darksiders 1. I mean, I get it. But I mean, it's still really cool, though. It's still, Fury's still awesome, dude. She's the best one. I mean, she's obviously, it's Fury, you know? Like, well, this is my opinion. She's the best one. But she's so cool. She's a horseman, but she's a badass chick. So yeah, man. Excuse my language. Let's see here. Deadlock, or hold up, no, not Deadlock. Quantum L says, I would love to see a brand new Chrono Trigger with a new story, a dynamic combo-based real-time combat, and an open world and dynamic character interaction. What do you think? Yeah, that'd be great, but let me just tell you something right now, man. Look at the Secret of Mana remake. That's what Square Enix thinks about their classic RPGs that made them who they are. You know, outside of Final Fantasy, I know, but those, like, look at the Secret of Mana remake. You think they're gonna put that much money into Chrono Trigger? Look at what they gave. They gave the producer. They said, "Hey, look, we need new Secret of Mana." He's like, "Okay, great. How much am I gonna get? Like, $20 million, $10 million, $5 million, $1 million, 500,000." They're like, "How about you take this bag of chips and we'll keep the lights on for you? How about that? Make the game. See ya. All right, have the game out in 5 months. Bye." They gave him nothing. I'm joking, obviously, but I mean, like, they gave him a shoestring budget. Square Enix doesn't care about their classic franchises like that anymore. So I wouldn't expect to see, don't expect to see any, high quality Chrono Trigger from them. I mean, where's my Chrono Cross? Where's my sequel to Chrono Cross? Where is my Chrono Trigger? I mean, it's not. I don't want to get your hopes up, man. I mean, that's all that stuff that you're asking for. That's fantastic. That's great. I would love it. But let's just be real here. Look at the Secret of Mana remake. Look at what they did. They literally gave them an indie game developer budget. There are independent games that are far higher quality than that Chrono Trigger, that Secret of Mana remake. Like, far higher quality indie games. And I'm talking about graphically, music, everything wise. And this is Square Enix we're talking about here. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night is a higher quality game from what I've seen. It's a higher quality game than that Secret of Mana remake. And that was made on a $5 million budget. And they were only asking for, what were they asking for that game? Were they asking for $500,000 for that game? I forgot what they were even asking for initially, but it's not looking very good, for Chrono Trigger. Let's see here. What could Monolith do that their next game could sell 5 million plus? I think that their next Xenoblade will sell 5 million plus. I think that the next Xenoblade game will sell 5 million. So whenever the next Xenoblade game comes out, it will sell 5 million. It will sell 5 million. I think it'll be right at that number because I mean, if you count Torna, they're probably at 2 million for Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Torna, and that's not bad. For the limited install base that the Switch has at this point. So by their next game, maybe we get their next game in 2020, or maybe we get it sooner than that. Maybe we get it because Xenoblade Chronicles 2 came out in 2017, at the end of 2017. So maybe we get their next game at the end of this year or something like that, or early next year. I think that it could definitely do that. Let's see, even the Octopath Traveler Octopath Traveler that had more of a budget than the Secret of Mana remake. That's for sure. I know that for a fact that game had a higher budget. Let's see here. Matanu says, players at Square Enix HQ, Final Fantasy, dude. Let's see. I would have bought Darksiders 3 day one on Switch. Yeah. I mean, I think it might have done better a little bit. I mean, it might have done a little bit better. I don't know how much. I don't know how much it would have done even if it was on Switch though. I don't think it would have done that great. Sorry guys. Just got some stuff in my eye. Yo, what's up, K Switch? How you doing tonight, man? Let's see. If the Chrono Trigger was still being made as a series, it would be evolved into evolved like Final Fantasy. Chrono Trigger has some very unique things outside of Final Fantasy, though. That's the thing. Like the dual text and triple text is something that Final Fantasy still hasn't done in the way that they do it. So there's still a style to Final. There's a distinct and separate style from Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross than Final Fantasy. Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross are different games than Final Fantasy 6, Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 8, Final Fantasy 9. They are very different games. Chrono Cross is a very different game. So I don't know if it would have evolved like Final Fantasy. I think they could have made it still uniquely Chrono, which Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross, those are two different types of games. And Chrono Cross was made in the height of the popularity of Final Fantasy, by the way. Chrono Cross came out in 2000. I think that game came out. Sorry. Oh, man, what's going on? Eyes are getting sensitive. That game came out like in 2000, 2001. That's when that game, and that was in the height of Final Fantasy popularity because Final Fantasy 7 came out in 97 and then 98, 99. All those were all the Final Fantasies that were selling, 10 million almost per game there or whatever, or selling so many copies on PlayStation 1. So Chrono Trigger was made during that hype, and they could have copied it, but they didn't. They did their own unique thing. So yeah, man. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me go grab something. My eyes are getting all watery and sensitive for some reason. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Somebody help me. I think I'm crying. I'm crying because Chrono Trigger is never coming back. Is that what's going on here, guys? I'm so upset. I'm crying because Chrono Trigger is never coming back. That question emotionally triggered me to cry. Chrono Trigger's my Chrono Trigger's never coming back, and I realized this, so I got upset, and my eyes started watering by itself because Chrono Trigger's never coming back. Because it's never coming back. Let's see here. Have you heard Nintendo's looking into cloud game here in the U.S.? What do you mean by looking like cloud gaming here in the U.S.? Of course, they're always researching cloud stuff. Let's see here. Let's see here. Quantum L says, "Oh, what about Fire Emblem game with the new story, dynamic combo-based real-time combat system, open world?" Well, yeah, I already talked about that. Quantum L, which I said that'd be cool. Fire Blast says, "Do you think Rocket League devs could make a good F-Zero game?" I doubt it would ever happen. I think they could make a good F-Zero game, but I don't think they're going to. Yeah, major dude, what is wrong with my eyes? I got major editor's eyes going on right here, dude. Even though I'm wearing my glasses, I think I've been editing too much today. I got editor's eyes going on, or maybe it's the lights. So we're gonna chill on the lights just a little bit, guys. Maybe it's the lights. I don't know. We're gonna chill. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna have it just like we're just gonna chill on the lights just a little bit. Clean my glasses. Is it my glasses? My glasses are clean, or maybe they're not as clean as they should be. Clean my glasses. Okay, is that what it is? Okay, we'll clean my glasses together, guys. We're gonna chill on the lights a little bit. The lights are kind of bright in the room, so got my editing lights on. So we're gonna chill on the lights just a bit, and I'll read you guys. I don't have any of that stuff there. It's not really itching. It's just watering out of nowhere, dude. It's just like they're just like waterworks are starting to turn on. I don't know why. You definitely need to rest soon. I hate editor's eyes, and that happens to me too. You're in front of a computer screen for too long, the blue light emits. Yeah, but I've got 100% blue light emit blocking glass. These block all the blue light, So yeah, they block all of it. So I should be good there. Crying essence. Yeah, man. So sorry about Chrono Trigger question. Yeah. Is that what happened, dude? I got the Chrono Trigger question. I think it's the lights and maybe my glasses were a little. I don't know. Yeah, maybe we can stop the stream just a little bit. Maybe VICP is a little right. Maybe get a little rest soon. Today was a pretty long day. Pretty long day today. Nintendo should buy panic button. Nah, I don't think Nintendo should buy panic button. There's no need for Nintendo to buy panic button. That actually would probably limit panic button's options, then increase them. Just to let you know, panic button is good as a third-party developer, not a first-party developer. So no, I don't think Nintendo should buy panic button. Although that'd be cool if they did. How snowy is it there? I live in the Central Valley here in the California. It doesn't snow at all here. Rigo Romero says, why do the analysts keep downplaying the Switch's sales? It's kind of annoying. It's for clickbait. That's the reason why. It's because Nintendo set a lofty goal, and they're not seeing that it's going to hit that just based on sales numbers that we've already got. So therefore, they're going to downplay the sales because that's what they do. That's their job, is to do stuff like that. Oh, Rigo, by the way, I know you're an Elite Ninja. Thank you for, but we have a rule for Elite Ninja. You have to have a profile picture. So if you can change your profile picture, it's not going to update this stream, but it'll update by next stream. If you can change your, like, put it to your like favorite video game character or something like that. But that's the little rule that we have for the Elite Ninja. If you can't do it or if you don't want to, just let me know on Twitter. But yeah, people look up to you since you are an Elite Ninja now. You have the headband and the different color name. So yeah, if you can just get a profile picture, that'd be great. And the reason why we do profile pictures, guys, it's not just because I want to just tell you guys to do profile pictures. Actually, I gotta turn on one of these lights. It's because I want to be able to associate your character, your persona with your name. I don't want just like an R there. That's just generic. You guys are all unique individuals. I don't want just a bunch of R's and a bunch of T's or a bunch of S's or A's, in there. I want to see, you guys as icon, and I can recognize you guys and kind of build a rapport with you that way. Yeah, it's actually really easy, Rigo. If you just click on your icon, click from there, then you'll be able to change it. So yeah, or you can look up a video, or not a video. You can look up on you. It's super easy though. Let's see here. J2 Blue says, I got Chrono Cross on Amazon for $10. I'll play it when I finish Chrono Trigger. Yeah, I got Chrono Cross on Amazon for $10 too. It's great. Yeah, like I said, you should just click on your profile. Then once you click on your profile, go to your channel. That you do have, just click on the actual picture that you see, your icon, and you should be able to change it from there. Exactly. Aron's a Monster Hunter guy, and I know that because he has the logo right there. He's a Monster Hunter guy. So yeah. Well, yeah, Pactor he was actually part of one of the analysts that were saying that Nintendo's not going to hit certain goals and blah, blah, blah and all that stuff. So, yeah, but Pactor's not as relevant anymore. But Pactor was big in the Wii U era. Pactor was huge in the Wii U era. Not so much anymore now that Nintendo's doing a lot better. So yeah, it's interesting. OJ, is it just me or is it crazy that Smash Bros. Is coming out in a week and a half? It's crazy, but it's also I'm ready, man. I'm ready for Smash Brothers. So let's do it, man. VC at BZ, I just reached 8 hours into Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and Azami is Bay. Yeah, Azami's some good stuff, man. Azami sees some good stuff. Nebanaro says, player, since Square is about games, Final Fantasy games. Hold up. Square is all about Final Fantasy games, but they haven't even made any really great Final Fantasies in a while, unlike the great JRPG days. Well, I mean, I guess it's just depending. I think if you play Final Fantasy 15 Royal Edition, if you play that, that's actually a pretty good game. Royal Edition's actually really good. Because Final Fantasy 15 I thought was okay, was pretty good, and Royal Edition's a lot better. So I think the problem was that just how long it took for Final Fantasy 15 to become good. But Royal Edition's actually really good. Is it as good as the previous Final Fantasies? I like it more than like Final Fantasy. I like it more than some of the classic, like Final Fantasy VIII. I like it more than like certain Final Fantasies here and there. But I mean, I like it more than some like the original Final Fantasies, like the classic, super classic Final Fantasies on the NES. I don't really like those as much. But I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I see what you're trying to say. Like Final Fantasy 13, Lightning Returns, all that. Those were crap. So. K-Switch 1 says, plus, I really enjoy your community. It's all positive vibes here. Yeah, man. I mean, at least I try. I've been guilty of necessarily not always emitting the best of positivity, but we try to do our best around here, man. But yeah, for the most part, the users here are awesome and chill. We're just all here trying to just relax and enjoy, and get away from the real world out there that, puts us down. We're a motley crew of weirdos. So, I think it's a good community here, man. Michael O'Brien says, would you consider doing a stream playing Mario Tennis with the members? Now that Nintendo's maybe not claiming stuff, yeah, maybe. Definitely maybe. Isaac says, did you see they added Obi-Wan to Star Wars Battlefront 2? I didn't see that, and I don't care either. I'm not a Star Wars Battlefront 2 player. I don't play EA games. Uncooked Tree OLR says, what are your thoughts on the new changes on Bayonetta and Smash? I haven't seen too much on the new changes, but I've heard that she's been nerfed across the board. She still has some cool stuff. She has some new things that she can do too, but from what I understand, she's not as good, so that's good. What's up, Herman Carter? How you doing today? Or how you doing tonight, man? Let's see here. Deadlock 7 says, player, since the new Sega collection coming out soon, with has some great games on it. Some fine RPGs too. Definitely one for the collection. Yeah, I might think about getting that. I just don't know if I have time to play all that crap. That's the thing. Let's see. How long does it usually take you from when you get breaking news to put on YouTube? Breaking news, it just depends. It depends on how fast you can edit. If it's breaking news, I can edit something super fast. It can take me less than, depending on how long it is. Like, let's say if it's breaking news, like if it's like a minute long, like I can go complete Game Explain style and just put gameplay and have a video be a minute. It'll take me like 15 minutes, maybe even less, maybe even 10 minutes to do something like that. But I never do that. I always do like my thoughts on everything. So if it's like breaking news or news that just released that day, it might take me like two hours to get a video up. Let's see. Who wins tomorrow? Saints versus Cowboys? I'm going to go ahead and go Saints, man. I'm going to go ahead and go Saints. Saints offense is looking really good with Drew Brees. Put Paw Patrol gameplay. Yeah, man. I haven't bought Paw Patrol, and there's a reason why for that. Maybe I'll get some Paw Patrol action later in December. But yeah, there's a reason why I haven't been able to do it. But yeah, Paw Patrol content is probably coming December. Late December, probably Paw Patrol. Here we go. All right, so yeah, if you guys still have questions, we're at the end part of the Q&A. We've been going for about 2 hours, and I am going to end the stream unless we can get our Elite Ninja members. That's how you guys know you guys can keep me on, but we are going to end the stream in about maybe 15 to 30 minutes or so. So I can get work. I want to work on another video for you guys. I want to install this monitor, and then I want to work on one more video for you guys so I can stay up late tonight and watch some people YouTubing, like watch some of my own creators that I like to watch. And also so I can have tomorrow cleared so I can go to the gym in the morning, because I'll have my videos done for you guys. I can go to the gym in the morning, get that out of the way, and then I can stream at 11 for you guys, because I want to go to the gym like early in the morning. I want to eat like at 6 a.m. and then I want to go to the gym by like 8 a.m. and then or like 7:30 a.m. I want to go to the gym. But I don't know, that doesn't work. Anyway, whatever. I want to go to the gym early and then get back so I can stream around on like around 11 something. So that means I have to go to the gym around 9 something so I can get back at 11 and stream for you guys. So I kind of want to go to sleep early tonight, but like I said, I'll stay on. But we'll have to wait and see. Like I said, 15, 20 more minutes. Let's see. What's the most time you've ever spent editing a video? The most time like straight ever spent editing a video, I think back when I was kind of garbo at editing, when I didn't know what I was doing, at times it would take me hours to edit a podcast. So like if you go back to some of my beginning videos, some of those took me like 6 to 7 hours to edit because I didn't know what I was doing. They were super long and the editing software on my laptop wasn't as good. So 6 to 7 hours to edit a video. Like some of my old podcasts, because I used to record podcasts like not like live like this. I used to record them like normal, like video, like full 1080p video, with me and 2 other guys back in the day. And they would be like 45 minutes to an hour, hour and a half. And that takes forever to edit something that long, like it takes forever to edit. So that would take me like all day to edit those. So that's probably the longest I've ever taken, was like, 7-8 hours to edit a video. Can you bring those Super Smash Brothers pictures closer? I'd like to see them. Maybe at some point. Maybe at some other point, I can show you guys a little bit close up on the Smash Brothers pictures. Not right now, but maybe another point I can. All right, take it easy, Michael. I know it's really late in the UK, man. Get some rest. Get some rest. Thank you for coming out to the stream. Will I be getting a PS Classic? No, Switch one. I'm not going to be getting a PS Classic. It's kind of garbo, the PS Classic, and there's not enough cool games. Like if there was like Jet Moto on there and like Xenogears, then maybe I would have considered it. But there's no, and Legend of Dragoon. If there was Legend of Dragoon, Xenogears, and Jet Moto, I would have got it. But there's no Legend of Dragoon, Xenogears, or Jet Moto. So I'm gonna have to say that's a yikes and that's a pass. Let's see here. 4 a.m. in the morning here. Yo, 4 a.m. UK. Let's go. Early morning, boys. PS Classic is a mess. Yeah, it's a mess, dude. It's a bit disappointing. Waiting for the PS2 Classic. A PS2 Classic would be very hard to do at a feasible price. Very hard to do at a feasible price for a PS2 Classic. I don't think Sony can do a PS2 Classic at a feasible, like that's not like $150 or something like that, because the PS Classic is $99. Like, how are they going to do a PS2 Classic? Like, that's going to be it's going to be expensive. The PS Classic was rushed out. Yeah, it was rushed out. Ernest says, Player says, will Nintendo ever going to fix their online, as in like add features that people want and all that? I think eventually you get there. I just don't know how long it's going to take though. N64 Classic will be 100, and that's a sweet spot. Give me the classics. Okay, leave out GoldenEye. I'm all for the compromises. Yeah, we'll see about the N64 Classic. Xbox Classic. Okay. Jeffrey Augustine says, Parsons, why do you think The Legend of Dragoon is not on the PS Classic? Because Sony wanted to rush things out, and you can't rush out Legend of Dragoon. I don't think they could have rushed it out, and Sony's always thinking like in the terms of like Westerners, and they're thinking that, oh well, Legend of Dragoon, that game didn't do like crazy numbers, so people don't want that. So I mean, Sony was just thinking, I don't know, a lot of the selection on that were just like basic generic type of games, you know, that they can bring to the system. OJ, did you watch the Netflix Castlevania season 2? I did. I watched all of it. It was really good. Jeffrey Augustine says, Players, why do you? Oh, I already read that. Let's see here. Deadlock 7 says, Players, PS Classic only has 3 of the top 20 games on it. Rushed cash grab. Yeah, it's a rushed cash grab. Yeah, definitely. B. Morikuma says, we might as well lower our expectations on the PS2 Classic. That's arguably the best gen. I don't think Sony would want this work. LOL. Yeah, a PS2 Classic would not be easy to make. Like, just flat out, guys. That's not going to be easy. First of all, these classic systems aren't super easy to make in general. You got to have somebody that knows what they're doing with the emulation. You got to have good. You got to develop a UI. Like, look at the trash UI. Like Sony, that looks like a college student put that together. Like a beginning. Like they said, hey, you want to do this for free? Like, here's your thesis or something. Like, make a UI for us. You know, or not even a thesis, because that means that person would be their last year and they're graduating or whatever. You know, so I mean, like, it's like a beginning. It looked like you're beginning, like freshmen in computer class put that together for like a project, like, you know, use PowerPoint and something else to put that UI is horrible. Like, why did Sony think that they can get away with the UI that bad? Like, look at the Nintendo Classic and look at their UI and look at the features built into that and compare that to the PS Classic. It's a joke. So yeah, man. But I'm not gonna sit here and like lie. I'm not gonna sit here and not lie, but I'm not gonna sit here and rag on Sony, you know, about it. It's like, whatever. It's not very good. That's fine. Don't buy it. It's fine. If you want the games back, you can buy all the games on all those games that they have on there. You can buy them on. You can get a PS3 that backwards compatibility. You can go buy a PS1 for a good price and play them if you want to play them. So it's no biggie. Let's see here. Places, do we know if Smash will have dedicated servers or peer-to-peer? There's no such thing as dedicated servers for fighting games. That's not Doodle Bob. That's not a real thing. It's peer-to-peer. All fighting games are peer-to-peer. Nobody has dedicated servers for a fighting game. The way that Nintendo's online works, that there's servers that set up the matches. They have dedicated servers to set your matches up. So, hey, we're pairing this person and this person. Okay, then they play. But there's no such thing as dedicated servers for a fighting game. No such thing. He said, Raxagray says, yo, this Nintendo news is huge. Yeah, it's actually really cool. Yeah, it's actually really, really cool. Let's see here. Okay, once switch places, what Zelda game would you like to see remastered? Skyward Sword. That'd be a great Zelda game to be remastered. So that's Skyward Sword. Ernest says, I'm going to call it Sony going to copy the Switch and call it the PS5. I don't think so. I think whoever told me to clean my glasses was right about that. I think the glasses needed to be cleaned just a little bit, and the lights just needed to be dimmed a little bit. I think the nighttime streams, we're definitely going to dim the lights a little bit. I ain't trying to have these bright lights in my eyes all day. All right, take it easy, Herman. I appreciate that, man. I'm on the grind. Gonna take a nap back at 2 a.m. to draw. All right, man. Take it easy, dude. Thanks for coming out to the stream. Keith. Okay, thank you, Keith. I appreciate that. Keith B in the chat. Thank you. I think definitely things are better. My eyes are watering, but it's nowhere near as bad. So yeah, I just needed to clean my glasses a bit. Bloomberg is trash. Yeah, they're kind of trashy. Yeah, Chris 9K says nope. Sony has earned gangbusters from the home console market. They're not going to split resources with a handheld. If anything, if they do make a handheld, it's a part of the PS5. It's like an add-on. It's like an additional type of thing that also plays all of your digital games. Like there's cross-play between them. It's not going to be its own independent, separate machine like the PS Vita and the PS4 or PS Vita and the PS3, PSP, PS2. It's not going to be like that. It's going to be its own individual, machine, or it's going to be like an add-on to what they're already doing, like a streaming box or something, or like a streaming type of device where you can use the internet to stream, or you can play cross games. They have like a memory card, you can play cross games on there. It's not going to be like a dedicated, completely separate type of thing. Has there been any more info on Battletoads? No, unfortunately, no, there has not been. Yo, shout outs. Thanks, Rax the Great. I appreciate that, man. Get back on that grind, homie. Get back on that grind. Making them videos. Let's see here. Doodle Bob says, Parsons, if Nintendo does not change up motion controls, for example. I don't know what you're talking about, Doodle Bob. Can you... I don't know what you're talking about. Can you tell me what you're talking about? Deadlock7 says... players says all PS3s will play PS1 disc. All PS3s? No, not all PS3s. Not all PS3s. I don't think PS3 Slims, those can't play PS1 games. I don't think those can. You're an elite ninja, my boy. Yeah, you're definitely an elite ninja. You're definitely an elite ninja. The top loader, my super slim PS1 plays PS1 games. Your super slim PS1 plays PS1 games. You mean your super slim PS3 plays PS1 games? Is that what you meant? The top loader PS3. Okay. I didn't know about. If that's the case, there's so many different models of the PS3. There's the 20 gigabyte PS3. There's the 60 gigabyte PS3 Fats. There's the 80 gigabyte PS3 Fat. There's the PS3 Slim that apparently doesn't play that stuff. There is the top loader PS3. There's just so many different versions. I don't even know at this point. Fireblast says, OJ, would you like to see the Zelda Oracle games get remade? The Zelda Oracle games get remade? Not really, but I mean, if they did, that's cool. I'll buy them. Let's see here. I did hear about the creator of. I did hear about that, but that's sad about the creator of SpongeBob. Unfortunate. I think he had ALS. Ernest says, "Players, will Nintendo make VR for Switch? Maybe one of these days." Maybe one of these days, boys and girls. What's up, Caesar? How you doing today, man? Isaac says, "Have you played Evil Land 2?" Evil Land, no. What's all that about, man? What's Evil Land about? Deadlock7 says, yes, they all can. I have a Slim, do it all the time. Won't play PS2, but will play PS1 disc. Like I said, little known fact, OJ, makes the PS Classic useless. You know what, dude? I had no idea PS3 Slims. I had no idea. Actually, no. I think I might have had an idea because I rebought a fat PS3. So I can play PS2 games on there. So actually, no, I did know. I just forgot. I think I forgot because I already had a PS Slim, and I know I told myself I have to buy a fat PS3 for some reason, and the reason was to play PS2 games. So yeah. But I don't think I've ever played a PS1 game on my PS3 Slim because I have like, how many PlayStations do I have? I have like 3. They're all back there. I got like a Slim and a fat PS3. So yeah, I got all of them. They're all back there. So yeah, it's all good stuff. All good stuff, man. OJ, you still playing Warframe? Yeah, man, I was playing Warframe last night. Young Yusuke. Jumpmon says, somehow I couldn't get back into your Discord, Jumpmon. You couldn't get back into my Discord? I made a new Discord, Jumpmon. First of all, Jumpmon, where have you been, my boy? It's been a while since I've seen your name, so shout outs. Welcome back to the village, homie. It's good to have you here, Jumpmon. But yeah, go on the. You should be able to get access to the new Discord. I blew up the old Discord, Jumpmon, and I made a new Discord. So check the community page. It should be the first article on the community page. There's a Discord link on there where I talk about Warframe. So just go into there. Yeah, but I blew up the old Discord. Let's get some hype for Smash Brothers. Absolutely, man. College. Shout outs to college, Jumpmon. Appreciate you coming. Appreciate you coming back though. But yeah, the Discord link, community tab. Take it easy, Richard. Thanks for coming out to the stream, man. Thanks for coming out to the stream. I'm pretty much going to end it right. I think I'm going to end it right here, though, guys. I think I'm going to peace out for the night. Just because I'm kind of tired and I want to see if I can get another video edited. And I actually want to eat something. I'm pretty hungry. I had a pretty nasty sandwich. Well, it wasn't a nasty sandwich, but it was an okay sandwich. But the sandwich wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be for $4. The sandwich wasn't as good. I had some good tacos today, though. There's this new taco place where I go get my haircut, and I wanted to try it out. Good tacos. Definitely going to go back there. Good tacos there. But the sandwich place that I went to, not very good. It was a cold sandwich though, but I mean like a pre-made cold sandwich, but it still wasn't very good. So I'm hungry. All I've eaten is that. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up here, guys. Fantastic night stream. Thank you guys so much for all the donations. We had a really good stream. Thank you guys so much for all of the love, all the new members, the new Makiku Seringans we got, the new Elite Ninja. Thank you guys so much. I do appreciate it. You guys will love the community. Go on the Discord. You're going to love what we're going to do with Warframe. We're going to have more videos and more content on there. We're going to have Smash Brothers tournaments. It's going to be lit tea. We're almost at that 150 goal, guys. Almost there. Almost there. So thank you guys so much for all the donations. Thank you guys so much for all the love. And we will see you guys. Michael, real quick shout outs to everybody who donated real quick, man. I got to give you guys, because you guys showed some big time love for this stream. So shout outs to PhD Plays. Shout outs to Michael with the Madara, Robert with the Toby Blaster, Sean Diamond, Avedon, Toby Blaster, Core Dream Studios. He's not here anymore, but shout outs to him. Multiple donations on there. K19, almost Toby Blaster on there. And once again, Core Dream Studios. So thank you guys so much for the love. And guys, 7 more likes to 200. If we can get 7 more people to hit that like button, 200 likes, that would definitely be a Player Essence PE Live nighttime record, maybe 200 likes. But thank you guys so much. Hit that like button. I'm not going until we get 200 likes, guys. So hold up. I'm gonna stay on. We need to get that 200 likes. We need to get that 200 likes. I need to see it. I need to see it before I get off the stream. I need to see that. I need to install. Okay, there we go. 200. Can we get 205? Okay, yeah, there we go. 205. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. I do appreciate it. Do appreciate that. And remember, guys, if you have not seen my videos for the day, I know a lot of you guys getting off from work, getting off from college, all that stuff. Make sure you check it out. We do 2 new videos a day. We do 2 new videos a day on the channel, so you can check those out. I'm gonna link the video page for you guys. I'm gonna link the video page for you guys, so make sure you do so. Check out those videos that I've done. Skyward Sword, no plans for that. Earthbound, Kid Icarus, F-Zero, Golden Sun, one of those is coming. I definitely want you guys to check out this video. So everybody here, if you haven't seen it yet, this is my good video for the night or for the day. Check out this video right here, guys. Check it out. I'm gonna put real quick. I'm gonna put this. I gotta put this video for you guys. I really liked it. It took me some, like I said, tender loving care for this one here. You know, a little bit of tender loving care for this video. So I did some editing on it. So make sure you guys check this one out when you get the opportunity right there. And do you guys want to raid somebody? We haven't raided anybody in quite some time. Do you guys want to raid somebody for those who are going to be up late, boys? You guys want to raid somebody? Who's on? Let's see here. Subscriptions. You guys want to have a raid? My boy PhD plays. My boy PhD. I'll look into it, Isaac. My boy PhD plays. So you guys all go raid PhD. He's playing some Warframe right now. You guys all go raid PhD, playing Warframe. So yeah, check it out. Check it out when you guys do so. That's the raid there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it, and we'll see you guys for the next one. Peace.